you. Definitely not. So I must be really fucking stupid to not realise that this is not a good thing. But I think the other important thing is, if something serious was to happen or say to you, I would have told you. So,
I keep explaining it to you. It doesn't have to be like super serious. If this is what they do, they message people saying, "Oh, I'm warning you about Lotus," or I'm warning you about Ashley, blah blah blah. These are typically the people who are associated with Isaiah and that group of people, and those people are dangerous. Maybe not every single one of them. Maybe not men's mental health. I don't know if he's dangerous or not. I don't know. But a
I'll tell
lot
you
of
what,
them are.
I'm reading them comments and it's making me angry. And do you know why? Because it's all been twisted. It's been twisted that I'm the bad person and I'm the one that's going to, it's all my fault if it all goes wrong. And I think that's disgusting. People in the comments, you don't even know me. You think what I'm saying and what I'm doing is that bad of a person. Whatever. Whatever. I could have left this live ages ago. You could have booted me out ages ago. Someone could send a galaxy to get me out. Don't follow Don no more. Whatever. I come in these lives because I enjoy them. All these other people that have got problems and telling me stuff, they ain't threatened you. I don't know half the stuff that has
Right.
happened to me. Yeah, see you later on and all, Miss JJ. I don't give a damn, mate. Narcissist. You don't even know me. Anyone that's
I
guilty,
can't believe you won't just give me
I can't
the
believe you keep
names
asking me for it. I can't believe you keep asking me for it.
because I don't want to unalive. I don't want to be raped again. I don't want something to happen to my kids.
It ain't going
So
to be my fault, is it? It ain't my fault. Don't be blaming it on me. Don't blame nothing on me.
if I'm unalive, if I'm unalived in the ground, don't blame it on you, Don.
Yeah, because it ain't nothing to do with me, is it? I ain't the one doing it. You're trying to swing it to make me look bad. Make me look like the evil person. I ain't got nothing like that inside of me at all. It's fucking dormant for 6 years. I protected people. I helped people.
You're not protecting me. You're putting me in danger. You're
No, I'm
putting
not
my
putting you
kids
in
in
danger.
danger.
No, I'm not putting you in danger and your kids in danger. Don't even put that on me. I am not putting your kids and you in danger unless you were threatened and I didn't tell you. That's different. Protecting what? Protecting harmful people is harmful. They're not threatening. Real Don, if you
Stop
really knew me,
saying
mate,
that.
if
Stop
you really knew
saying
me, mate,
that.
I'm telling you now.
Stop saying that they're not threatening. It doesn't matter if they're threatening. They are associated with the group of people who are making threats towards me. And they say the typical thing. They reach out to somebody who knows me, who follows me, right? Because I get these messages, and that's what they say. Oh, I need to tell you about Ashley. She's a manipulator. She threw herself down the stairs. It wasn't Corey. She abused her kid. She's a felon. Like all these things that they say.
Yeah,
They're with the same group.
but they've just left your group. They've just left your group. They were your friends.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do you know that they were my friends?
Well, because one of them you booted out being a mod, the other one you contacted, I won't say where, and they tell me these things. You can smile, but I
I'm not
understand
talking
what.
about the two.
Forget the three. I didn't even
I'm
read
not
them.
talking about the two of them that start. I'm not talking about Kiki and I'm not talking about Kev. I'm talking about the other three.
Well, they didn't threaten you, so
I don't know why you keep fucking saying that.
I don't know why you're swearing at me. It's like interrogation, like I'm in a police room, having to ask all these questions.
Knowing that like, I mean, I've asked you like over and over and over again to please give me the names
Oh,
because it
look.
would make me feel more safe, and you won't give me the names.
Yeah, what I do is I pull them up in the DM, in my private messages, and I DM you. Don is a danger.
No.
Whatever.
I don't trust you. You're not going to do that. You're not going to be like, "Oh, I'll DM you later." No, I don't believe you. I don't trust you right now. This is your opportunity.
Funny enough, I actually never done nothing wrong to you. I don't care now. I've never done nothing wrong to you. I never said a bad thing about you, and I never ever come in your life and was horrible to you. Simple as that.
Yeah, what's with you like leaving the app?
So what?
DM the names while you're still in the live, Don. How about that?
Nah. How about everything you tell me to do, I usually do? Every time you ask me to do something, I've always done it.
You said that you would DM me the names. Stay in the live and DM the names to me. Here's the thing, though. You can't send a screenshot because I tried to send you a screenshot.
Is that Pete? If I just see PP's there, what are you on about, D Queen? Threaten me? That's dangerous. Someone's threatening me in your live, Ashley. Don't be sticking them things up on that chat, threatening me. Whatever.
Come on, Don.
Nah, not after all them comments. Sick of PP. 3 PPs on with my name
Flipping
next to
it.
I ain't flipping nothing. I'm saying it straight.
Do you know how many people come to me saying, "Hey, I got these messages about you. Here's who it is. This is what they said about you." They send me screenshots, and most of the time I'm just like, "Okay, yeah, that's not a big deal, whatever." But they have my back. Why can't you just have my back?
I did have your back. That's why I come in here. But I see all your people.
But you're not giving me their name.
No, because you start crying and make me look bad. You didn't once say, no, Don's all right. He was a friend. I see all the comments, and all it is wanting these names. Make me look like a bad man.
I have messages right now I'm looking at in Discord where somebody sent me screenshots from this live showing me like people who are commenting in the live and how they could be potentially problematic. Thank you, Dread.
Right. See you, real Don, right? I thought you were all right, mate. But what you're doing now is starting to wind me right up. Because if I would have said the stuff that I was told, then it would have looked worse. All I can say is...
okay, people say terrible things about me. That's fine.
175 people.
I'm aware of this.
I've got an episode saying in this live. Usually I was a friendly, but now I'm an ops for some reason. I'm getting nothing but smashed in left, right and centre. I've got all these women saying I'm a narcissist, predator and all this other rubbish.
Yeah, that's a good question. What do you have to lose by giving me the usernames?
If they threatened you, it's different.
Hold on, Don. Don, hold on, please. Pink. Don used to come in here, join the panel. I thought that we were cool. I thought that we were friends. I opened up to him about my daughter through private message. This was around the same time that I removed Kiki as a mod and she flipped the fuck out. Um, and that's what Dawn wanted to focus on when we were messaging back and forth. And then I guess Dawn got more messages from people about me, like warning him about me, which is typical of what like Isaiah does, the one who's very problematic, who's been sharing my full name. People have said things from that group about my daughter. Threats have been made. And Don won't give me the fucking names. He won't give
Yeah.
me the
Let's
names of
all
these
blame
people
Don.
who messaged him.
Let's all blame Don. Everything that's happened, we all blame Don for it, because Don's sitting in the box now in America, taking all these people, thinking I'm the one that's a bad person. It's all my fault, all this. Oh, mate, you're right.
Because you're potentially protecting people who are putting my life in danger and my kids' lives in danger,
No, I'm not.
especially
No, I'm
probably
not.
the minor.
No, I'm not. Because if I was doing that, I'd feel terrible.
Yes, you are. I'm telling you that you are. I've explained it multiple fucking times, Don.
No. What you're saying is hypothetically what I'm doing could lead to that. There's no one that I spoke to that threatened you or your children. Otherwise, I would have told you.
Oh
So,
my God. You keep repeating yourself over
yeah,
and
it's
over
because
and
I'm not
over
lying.
again, saying
Yeah, because I'm not lying.
these people didn't make threats towards me, but then you said one of the comments that they made.
Yeah, is it true?
And it was horrible. What they said was fucking horrible. These are the same people, and you're speaking over me. Whatever. Clearly, what you have to say is more important than what I have to say. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do this?
What? Why would I do this?
Like,
Have a laugh. Why would I do this? I ain't done nothing.
Yes, Pinky. Pinky was one of them. Thank you. She said I got a message about her and I told her immediately. Never even thought not to. Yep, she was one who reached out. Like,
Yep.
she's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh yeah. And then it was done. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I reached out and told you. I got messages from 2 people, and then you opened up about your daughter, and I said,
Stop talking about the 2. We're not talking about Kiki, and we're not talking about the other one.
Listen, I'm not in a prison cell.
I'm talking about the other 3.
They just said avoid you like the plague. That's what they said.
Right, and that, Dawn, that is the thing that people say who are associated with Isaiah and that group of people who are putting my life in danger.
Yeah, but I don't know
and my kids' lives in danger. That's why I need to know their names. Don't blame you if someone shows up at my door and unalives me.
Yeah, don't blame me, because don't blame me. No. I'm in the blimmin' UK, for Christ's sake.
I mean, I already like experienced it once. I almost unalived once, right? Like, I guess, like, why not go round 2? Because a lot of people have said that, right? Like, Corey should have finished the job, and that's one of them who's associated, right, with Isaiah's group of people. Corey should have finished the job. The job's going to be finished. There are threats on my life.
Yeah, but I don't know the people that are doing that, and if they did do that, I would tell you.
Oh my God. Just give me their fucking names.
Nah, because you made me look like a right horrible person. You did. And I'll never forget this either. Never.
Do we need to take a poll? Who thinks that you should give the names? Let's do that. Let's do a poll. Why not?
You do a poll as much as you want. I'll swipe them messages to the right. I can't even see what people are writing. I'm not even reading it. I swiped it to the right.
Smiley face, you think that hold on, please. Smiley face, you think that Dawn should give me the names? Crying face, no. Happy face, vote. He should give me the names. Crying face, no. $35 people so far. I don't know if anyone can explain it to Pink in the comment section. Like, I'm so fucking overwhelmed at this point in time. If we can keep tapping the screen, anyone who wants to contribute to the gift goal, it's my maybe birthday week. I just wasn't gonna share which day because of the doxing. I don't know if it'll show me.
We'll do another poll now. Send a galaxy kick me. Send 3 galaxies to block me and tell Ashley to unfollow me because I'm not her friend, everyone thinks. And if I'm a narcissist predator and all these other...
Somebody stop making yourself the victim here.
I am the victim here. I've had nothing but abuse.
I'm about done with you. You have taken no accountability for your actions, not other people's. We're talking about just yours. And now you're acting like the victim. Yes, you are.
Okay, yeah. I'm not arguing with you.
You're not arguing.
With you, I'm not, no.
Classic behavior. You're exposing yourself. You know that, right?
What, for not being a grass?
For the work that you still need to do.
I ain't got to do no work.
Exactly. There you go, ladies. Pay attention.
Pay attention, ladies.
It's disturbing, to be honest with you.
Tell you what, coming this live, it never used to be. Can't believe how horrible you lot are.
Listen, the only thing you needed to do when you came in here, because you said you were being the bigger person, you wanted to do whatever, was take accountability for the fact that you, after she opened up to you, you just ghosted her without communicating. Hey, listen, a lot of stuff's going on. I need to figure stuff out. You didn't do that. Then you come in here and you want to be the hero. I came in the box. I'm doing the right thing now. All these people are saying this and I'm not going to expose you. But you are. You're being part of it. And you continue to go on and on about it. You could literally, you said you were going to DM her. She said, just go do it right now, and you won't do it because you have no intention of doing that. You're more worried about how you look to everybody else than what's actually going on here. Do what's right.
If I was that bothered the way I look, I would not be in this box still.
Oh, here we go again.
Well, why should I stay here and put up with abuse?
Oh, this is abuse? Really? What's abuse is what happens on this app. And you're being a part of it.
Yeah, by coming into Ashley's live and
Listen
not
to
saying...
you, poor me. Now you're the victim again.
Listen, poor you, yeah? Don't worry about poor me. I've come in here and I ain't said nothing wrong.
Of course. No, you haven't said anything right either because you're not taking accountability just for your part. Nobody's trying to get you to take accountability for other people's parts. Just
three
yours.
PPs by my name in the chat. What are you on about?
Dude, we're talking about from the very
Dude,
start.
Dude,
You
someone threatened
defended,
me.
hold on a minute. You defended
Dude,
yourself.
someone threatened me, yeah? No one threatens me.
See, now you're going to talk over me because you know I'm right.
No, because I got threatened. You didn't.
Threatened?
Yeah, 3 PPs in the chat.
Oh, you know how much threat she gets?
Oh my God.
Do you know how much threat women get on a daily?
Oh, what? Are you going to accuse me that I'm one of the people that do
See,
that?
there you go, flipping it. No, you're not going to gaslight me, buddy.
You're deflecting it.
You're gaslighting.
You're deflecting.
Do some real work. Ashley, I mean, thank God he showed who he is right now, okay? It'd be worse if it went on longer. He's not going to take accountability.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he might have some thoughts about this over the next few days and do the right thing. I don't think so, but it would be nice. You can drop me now because it's thoroughly disgusting.
Thank you, Fiona.
Sure.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey,
You just need
Dawn.
to give me the names.
Hey, Dawn.
Go ahead.
Hi, Dawn. I don't know you very well, but I'm just trying to catch up here. So, my question is, what is your reasoning? I want to hear your side of the story. Why don't you want to give the names since Ashley's afraid for her safety and her family's safety? I'm genuinely asking.
Yeah. And I'll be absolutely honest with you. I will give her names. I will DM her. And if she doesn't trust me now, and then I don't DM her, then I'm definitely out the loop. But if I'm meant to be a friend,
DM them now then. DM them right now while you're in the live. Right now. Multitask.
yeah, and I'll carry on for 1 minute. And the reason why I haven't said all the stuff that people said to me is because they've got it on Discord. They've got photos, proof, everything, and they want to send it to me. So they've got all the proof there. And I wasn't going to enclose that. Not the ones that put in my message requests. They just said avoid her. They didn't. That was about it. There was nothing else about things. It was the other ones that told me, and that's that. But I'm not going to enclose the stuff they told me on her live because I didn't want to do that. So I thought I was being good not doing that. But obviously I'm deflecting on all this other stuff that men do and what I've done. But yeah.
Okay, so you're saying you will give her the names. That's what you're saying.
Yes, definitely.
I don't buy that for
You
a
don't
second.
believe it,
And
yeah.
it doesn't make any sense because you could no.
And so
no.
my other-
he could send them now in the live.
Okay, my other question.
There's no reason for him to be protecting these people. And I'm not asking for their legal names. I'm just asking for their TikTok names.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah,
He
because
could just give them. There's no reason for him to protect them.
Because if I don't know if they're blocked or what safety precautions she needs to take, but like, I feel concerned if she doesn't have the ability to take those safety precautions, especially her daughter's involved. So I'm not getting into calling you names. I'm just asking why, I'm just concerned. You know what I'm saying, Dawn? I'm concerned.
Yeah, I the way you say it, I definitely agree with that. And Ashley's really concerned. And the only thing I can say is the same crap I keep saying, which is I'll DM the names in my message requests, and the other ones and that's it.
And when you say proof,
Give me the.
oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Ashley. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, give me the names, Dawn. Like, this is not complicated. You're a parent. Like, where is your fucking empathy here?
Oh, I don't really talk about things like that. I don't really talk about my life on this app.
So
I asked if you have empathy.
Oh, I thought you were saying about my parents.
No, you've shared that you're a parent. So I'm like, you're a parent. And even if someone wasn't, I would think they would have empathy, but like, you should have somewhat of an understanding, right, of being scared for your kids.
Yeah, and Dawn, I'm just coming from a place. I'm also a parent, and I've only gone live once, and I've had my life threatened as well. It's like very scary. I know that those three people maybe didn't, but people collude. They get together. They get all riled up. Like, so I think it's obviously fair that she would want to know. I'd want to know as a mom, like, for the safety of my daughter, even more than my own safety, to be honest. So it's like, you would hopefully you understand that as a parent if you are a parent. I don't know you from Adam, so I'm not going to get into you personally, but I just really hope you will do that. And then the other question I had is you're saying there was proof and all this stuff. So you guys were friends. Are you saying you stopped being friends because of stuff that you heard or read or something? I'm
No,
asking. Okay,
no,
go ahead.
no. I said to him, I don't want you to send me anything. I didn't want to see it. I said it's nothing to do with me, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I didn't want it.
Wait, wait, wait. Are you talking about the three?
No,
The other three people?
no.
Okay, you're talking about the first two that their names start with the letter K. Because with Kiki, you went back and forth with Kiki. Hey Paige, welcome in. This is not a good time. This is pretty rough. This is pretty fucking rough. You
Yeah,
went back and
terrible.
forth with Kiki. So you didn't tell Kiki that you didn't want information from her.
Yeah, I didn't want anything from anyone. I didn't want to see anything.
But you did, because when we were going back and forth, like with the voice recordings in private message, you're like, oh, hold on, she messaged me again. Hold on, she messaged me again. I'm reading through this. So your story isn't lining up here.
You think I'm lying? I'm not going to try and
You
defend
just
myself when I'm
did
telling the truth.
lie.
No, I didn't.
Stop trying to defend yourself.
I'm going to defend myself because I ain't done nothing
I'm
wrong.
asking you for the other
Go
I'm
back.
asking you for the other three names. I know
I
the
know you keep
first
asking me.
two.
Keep asking me. I always told you.
Why the fuck won't you just give me the names?
Don't give it all that.
Like,
Like
don't you
I'm the one
see,
that's
like,
bad.
as a parent? Shut the fuck up!
Fuck off.
Don't you see, as a parent, like, that it's absolute hell? Like, are you fucking for real? Give me the fucking names.
Tell you what, right? I cannot believe I've even sat in this box this long getting this abuse.
Hey, Dawn, you just hold on. Oh, go ahead.
No.
Okay. You just told me you were gonna give her the names, right? Are you
Yeah.
still with that? Can
Yes.
you do it now? Like, can you send them to her now while we're here, or is there a reason not to?
Well, you've got to come out of the box and then do it.
Oh, you do?
I've asked him that. He's had this. He's been doing this with me for half an hour, and nobody's abusing you. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he did say that, Josh or whoever. He just said it. You weren't here, maybe. He literally just said he would send them. So, did everyone else hear it? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard him say he will send them to her privately. Okay.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
Well, anyway,
at all.
Gaslighting in the chat. So yeah, Dawn, do you have a laptop? Because like you could open your laptop and send them from there. Like you can be in the box and then open your laptop and send them if you want. I've done stuff on my laptop while I'm on the phone on a live or whatever. Would you be willing to do that? Because I know you said, you're just feeling like attacked, and I think that would go a long way. Are you willing to do that?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. Like, did he? I know, Pink. You haven't been here.
No, I haven't.
But he has. Like, I've never seen the chat like be this upset with somebody on the panel. Like,
Yeah.
And people come up here and they say terrible things. Like, I've been on screen like crying, and this dude is sitting here like concerned about his image and using like narcissistic tactics with me.
No, and I'm not disagreeing. I didn't know.
Somebody
Yeah,
has
I'm
a
not disagreeing.
so I don't I'm really not
Okay.
here to like
Okay.
show him any grace. Like I'm
All right.
Yeah, Don, I just why is there a hesitancy to share the names? Can you hear me or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, is there like a reason for the hesitancy or
Galaxies to kick, 3 galaxies to block.
again, is there a reason for the
yeah.
hesitancy or
Chuck all this blame onto me. Fucking joker.
okay, like drop your ego for a second. Like, is there a hesitancy on like why you don't want to share the names
I
or
ain't got an
what?
ego. I ain't got an ego.
You most definitely do.
You don't even know me.
You're getting so pressed that I said that you have an ego kind of proves that you have a massive ego.
Well, you got an ego, so.
Okay, whatever. So
Yeah.
is there a reason that you don't want to share the names?
Have you been listening?
Is there a reason that you don't want to share the names?
Have you been listening?
Is there a reason that you don't want to share the names?
Have you been listening? Have you been listening?
Don, is there a reason that you don't want to share the names?
Have you been listening?
Don, is there a reason that you don't want to share the names?
Ego man, have you been listening?
Don, is there a reason that you haven't shared the names?
Was he a robot?
Well, I mean, not to make light of the situation, but I don't think robots can have an ego. Anyways, is there a reason that you haven't shared the names?
I ain't talking to him.
Okay. Is there a reason that you haven't shared the names? Ashley, Pink, has there been a reason that he hasn't shared the names that you've heard of, or
No, he just said he would, and I was asking if you would do it on your laptop. Have you done that? Are you willing to do that, Dawn?
No one's going to believe what I say. I don't own a laptop. I do it on my phone. I haven't got a laptop.
no. I'm not listening to you tell me that you're going to later send me the names. You know the names. You can tell me now.
I don't know the names. I'm in the box here in the live.
But I did have that same question. I don't know, Uncommon. I can't see your full name right now, but I did have that same question. Are you willing to share, Dawn, why you don't want to share the names? Or you're or why you haven't, I guess.
Yeah, it's because I don't know what their names are until I go into my message requests. So I can't remember what their names were.
Oh, so now there's a different reason. Because you didn't say this half an hour ago.
I did. I said to you, they're in my message requests, and that's normally fake accounts going there. I only open my DMs up normally.
What?
And I ain't got a laptop anyway. I've got a typewriter.
yeah. Anyways,
I
really
had a
quick
question. Go ahead.
I'm about to drop really quick. Sorry if I cause any harm. I had to change my name and all that, guys. This is the real Don.
What I thought, Dawn. I wasn't sure, but you had a different name.
Yeah, I can't change my ad. Apparently, I can't change it until the second or third now. Apparently, I don't know, but as of right now, I can just change like the screen name and all that. But I'm gonna drop Lotus. I'll be in the comments.
Okay, thank you.
I just had a question, Dawn. You said you didn't remember because they were in message requests. So here's my question. So they're not friends of yours? They're just random strangers?
Yes. Because they're in my DMs. I don't follow them. And they don't follow me.
Okay, so go find them while you're in the live and come back and give me the names.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll jump out of the box, do exactly what you say, and then come in and get more abuse. You don't trust me. You've been horrible to me, and you think that all I'm doing is caring about myself. You are much mistaken. Much mistaken. Because I'll DM them names to you.
John, I don't want no. Prove that you're a man of your word, because you just said that you're gonna drop, get the names, and come back. I don't fucking believe you. And to sit here and to accuse me of abusing you after like what you have done for the last hour or so in here is absolutely fucking wild. You've sat on the panel seeing me like crying, like almost like hysterically crying, because I'm scared. I'm scared about these people and the threats that they're making. And so I just want to know their fucking names. You don't have a fucking clue what I've been through. And you don't need to leave the live to get their names.
Well, how do
Give
I do it
me
then?
the fucking names.
Don't swear at me. Don't talk to me like that.
I swear all the time.
I don't care. Don't talk to me like that.
Don't tone police me, Don.
How do you look at your message requests when you're in a live? I don't know how to do it. What do I do?
I would suggest going on another computer. Are you saying you have nothing but
I haven't got another computer. I only use this phone.
He doesn't have a different device.
you can
Anybody
actually do it. You can do it.
Can anyone like explain to him just real quick how he can get me these fucking names? Like,
Do you have an iPhone, Don?
No, I've got Android.
Okay, well, on an iPhone, you would just toggle to a different window.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is. I don't know. Sorry, does someone else know? I actually don't know how to do that on the same device.
It's a button to open up all the different boxes. TikTok's not on there because I'm on TikTok in here. So all the other ones like WhatsApp and all different things like that.
Let me check if you can do it on the hold on Safari or something.
I'm done showing Grace. Oh my god. Hi, Dale.
Dawn, you can do it. So if you keep this open, but like you go over to a web browser on your phone. So if, like on iPhone, it's Safari. If you go to, I don't know, what is it on Android? Like, how do you get to the web? Like Internet Explorer or what?
Google.
Google. Okay, go to Google. Type in TikTok.com. When it says get the full app experience, don't do that. Just stay in the web browser. Go to your messages. You can do it. You can go to your messages from the web browser on your phone. As long as you don't open the app, it'll say, do you want the full experience? To do so, open the app. And if you don't say that, then you just go into the web browser. You can actually check your messages right there. You could send Ashley a message from there. Can you try it?
I just pushed it, and when you said about going on a Google thing and typing this other stuff in, that's where I don't know what I'm doing.
Just type in TikTok.com. Yeah, just type in TikTok.com. But I still see you here. I think you would go off screen too.
Yeah, because what I'll do is I'll leave this box and then DM it.
And then what?
And then DM the names in Ashley's messages.
Right, but if you don't,
Paige said that If he logs into his browser, it'll kick him from the panel. You can't be logged in twice. You know what's really fucking disturbing to
Oh yeah,
me?
she's right. Paige.
Right?
Sorry. You can't
Like,
log in.
what? How did this come up now? If these people reached out like what, over a week ago?
Mhm.
I'm just hearing about this now.
All right, so Dawn, let me ask you are you saying if you go and drop from the panel, you'll send it, come back and tell everyone that you did that? Are you saying you're willing to do that?
When I come out of this box, I'm gonna DM Ashley the 3 names
Mm-hmm.
from my message requests.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. On my poor daughter.
No.
God bless
No.
her soul.
No.
Gravestone.
No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paige,
yeah.
you can come up. No. I don't want to hear your fucking promises. I'm done. I'm done with dudes.
I was actually swearing on my daughter's
I'm gonna
gravestone.
do this later. I'm gonna do this for you, right? I don't do that anymore. I don't do it anymore. Like, don't do that. You've done enough fucking damage.
Hey, pro tip, Dom. If a woman says she doesn't trust you, maybe take actions to prove her wrong, and then you can work on gaining the trust back.
Right. Thank you for that.
So you're gonna do it and come back immediately, correct? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, I'm gonna drop, DM, and I won't bother coming back here. Never.
Fucking God.
Nope.
But how
Would you
will we
say,
all
mate?
know?
Would you say?
Don, don't. Hold on, please.
What's
Hold
that
on.
Muppet say?
Don, I promise you don't want to fucking do that.
Why is that?
Dawn, is there a reason why you won't come back?
Well, I don't know many people that want to come back in here and have a load of make out that I'm the one that's all horrible and bad, and I'm the one that's caused all these problems. Because I wouldn't have come in here in the first place.
Wait, so why are you here now?
Well, because I thought I ain't going to leave because I ain't done nothing wrong. Till I get kicked to a galaxy. If you're in the wrong, you hold your hands up. And when you're right, you fight.
So,
As simple as that.
so really quick, I've offered to
That doesn't make any sense.
I've offered to Lotus to kick you, and she has been the one saying that she's not ready yet. She has given you too much fucking grace and
Shut
let
up,
you
mate.
sit up
Don't
here.
swear at me, muppet.
I thought I was in the
Don't
middle of my
prick.
fucking sentence.
Shut up,
Anyway,
muppet. Talk to me. I ain't talking to you.
you have been nothing
You
but
don't even
narcissistic
bother.
up
So
here.
have you, mate.
I've dealt
So
with
have you.
people like you
Well,
all
then-
my fucking life.
Have you?
You
Have
have
you really?
no right coming up
You've
here
got no
and
right to talk to
abusing
me
Lotus
like
like this.
You've got no right to talk to me like that, all right? So do one.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit either, mate. Do one.
You have been blatantly disrespectful to
No,
Lotus.
you are being
You have
disrespectful to me.
refused to
You have
actually
been
acknowledge
disrespectful
what
to
the
me, you
fuck she
muppet.
has said. You
Fuck
are
off.
too obsessed with the fucking comments.
Nah,
Go
I'll
be a
swipe the
man of
comments to
your
the right.
word. Oh, take
Fuck you,
accountability and
You
do
take
the
accountability.
fucking
Get out of
shit.
the block. Get out of the box, you dickhead. I ain't talking to you.
All right, 1 second. All right, let's
Fucking muppet.
okay, bring it down. So Dawn, do I understand correctly? You're only still here because you haven't been kicked? You're
No,
you're waiting?
Well, if Ashley's asked me to leave, that's the first thing. The second thing is, because everyone's still asking me all these different questions, I haven't left. And if I'd done something wrong, I was guilty, I wouldn't be in the box. That's what I think. Because if I was that bad and doing really horrible things, I wouldn't be in this box. I don't want to come in here and upset her.
Dawn, you've been here enough times to know that people can come up and sit in the box for the longest time and say the worst stuff and not get kicked until either there's a galaxy or they drop a slur. So if you drop a slur, then go ahead. Then you'll be dropped.
That's what I said, Paige, though. Like
I don't know what a slur is.
I offered to kick him, Ashley said that she wasn't ready,
I'll kick
and
you,
I'm
mate.
fine
I'll
with that.
kick you. You want to get out of the box, mate? Because the woman above me talks nice. I don't like you. Get out.
I don't give a shit if you like me or
Excuse
not.
me?
This is Lotus's live.
Yeah, and I've had nothing but grief. And then you're coming in here threatening me and talking to me
Oh,
like shit.
fucking cope harder, dude.
Oh, fuck off, dickhead.
So
Jail did like nothing to warrant what you just said.
do I understand? And these messages are randos, and the reason why he's stayed away is he's believed what these randos have said in DMs. Am I understanding that correctly?
It's confusing because his story keeps changing. So I don't know if they're random or what, because he said these are people who were friendly with me but now they're not, and like I've been going back and forth with him for quite some time explaining like he told me what one of the messages said, and I was like, yeah, that's the stuff that Isaiah, Unscripted Reality, like his group of people say, and they're dangerous. They've shared my full name, my address, like it's putting my life in danger, my kid's life in danger. So I've asked Dawn like many times, crying on camera, to please give me these fucking names. Not their like legal names, just their TikTok names. So that's simple. Yeah. And my agitation, like that wasn't, I'm agitated with him. I'm just like, so yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, totally understandable, Ashley. You're Dawn, you've seen the work that Ashley does, right? Like, I just want to tell you personally, like, she's changed my life. She's helped me to help other women. So, that's why she's here. And that's why a lot of people, threaten to unalive her. They don't want her to be platformed. And no matter what she says or does, and if the delivery doesn't come across well to certain people at certain times, or she's just a human being, what she's doing is what matters. The impact of what she's doing is what matters. And a lot of people's lives have been, I believe, saved by her presence on this app. So I'm just saying that. I mean, she's a friend now, too, but like, I just, it's hard to, like, through all the noise, it can be hard to, I don't know, remember those the most important things. So I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed to say that.
Thank you.
Yeah, like Dawn, I don't know why your attitude has changed about, or I'm just assuming, obviously. With Ashley, like, you've had a very good rapport with her, so it's very confusing to watch you dig your heels in, saying, well, I'll give you the names, but I'm not going to come back. Like, you can understand the position that she's in, right?
Yeah, of course.
Especially after I shared, like, that I had messaged him over a week ago and opened up about the situation regarding my daughter, and he wanted to write back and talk about Kiki. Not what I shared about the situation with my daughter, but he wanted to talk about Kiki and the things that she was saying about me. And then he said he was going on mute and didn't hear anything from him for over a week. So that's where the conversation started, with me sitting here, like, I was calm but very emotional, saying like that hurt me. Like, it's really hard for me to trust people. And then he said, like, I thought we were friends, but it's not what friends do. And then we got into the name thing.
What really bothered me the most was the first time that you had mentioned the situation with your daughter in this live. He immediately accepts a call and then comes back and says, oh, well, I don't remember exactly what we were talking about. This whole time, he has been nothing but dismissive. and then he reads the comments rather than focusing on what you were saying, which just further proves to me that he's not willing or ready to accept accountability for the shit he's done.
Hey, Dawn, I actually have a question too, based on what I just said. Why did you collab with Ashley to begin with? What was it about? Was it her platform? What made you drawn to this, to her, to collaborate?
It's irrelevant now.
Did it have to do with what she's about, the impact she's making, or something else?
Ashley knows because I've told her, and she knows.
Okay.
Answer it. Just answer the fucking question.
Fucking answering the question.
Hey, I thought we were being cool.
No, you're
I thought you
right.
said I was nice.
You're nice, but I'm not like.
No, it's the way he's talking to me. He talks
No, so
differently
you
to
tell me
me
to
because he
fucking
knows
answer
that
the
I'm
question
upset
like
with
that.
him versus other people.
No, you said answer the fucking question. That's what you said.
Is there a reason you don't want to answer the question?
It's irrelevant now.
What? Why is it irrelevant now?
Because she don't trust me, and after all this, I can't even bother to try and say why I joined it and why I liked it and all that
So are
stuff.
you okay? Are you offended that she doesn't trust you?
Not at all. I'm offended the way this has gone, making me look bad.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got that.
Very cleverly done. Very cleverly done, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So, if I could just interject real quick, if you are so against
Please do.
your image and how you look right now, why would you not take the steps needed to improve your image instead of digging your heels in further and making the situation worse for yourself? You could send the names. You could take accountability for your own actions.
My own actions? You know about? I ain't done nothing, mate.
And that proves my fucking point.
And it proves my fucking point too. I ain't done nothing.
So, what's the next step, Don?
Well, I certainly will realise that I'm not very welcome here again. That's the first step. And the second step is I would never in a million years turn up here if I knew I was done bad. Never. I ain't coming here playing games or trying to trick people. It's just not in my nature. And I don't care if you don't believe me. That's just true.
You care more. You care more about protecting your image. You care more about your ego
If I was that
than
bothered, I
this
was out of the box.
cause. What I'm fucking doing here.
No,
You
I
wouldn't
would
even
back.
share. You wouldn't even share
I
the
would
fucking
be out of the
story when
box.
Pink asked you. I don't know why you're talking over me. You know that that's so fucking triggering to me. Why would you do that?
Well, probably because you never spoke to me like this and it's triggering me.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Dawn, I wanted to say about trust. So I know I hope I don't piss anyone off, but I know, like, you know, I'm not calling you abusive. I'm not getting into that part. But I've been with, you know, I've had relationships. I know, like, it's a real big thing for men in general, the trust thing. But if you think about what, the things that Ashley has been through and why she's even here to begin with and what she's doing for other women and what, if you know about trauma, right? I think I get that you were friends, but like demanding trust before like making her feel safe about like legit things like her daughter's life, her life, right? Like I feel like that's, you know, that's something to consider, the weight of those two things. You want to be trusted. I'm not saying earn the trust. I'm just saying think of what's at stake here. She's worried. She's afraid for her life. She's actually had her life threatened. She's in a community of women whose lives are threatened. Some people are unalived, right? So I'm just saying, like, can you consider the weight of what she's feeling right now? And I know the trust, I get the trust thing, but can you consider that as a priority first?
Of course.
Okay, so what does that look like?
Well, it means going to get the names and making sure that Ashley gets them so she knows who they are.
Okay.
And Obviously,
Then give them to me. Give me the names.
yeah, I will.
I don't believe you.
Oh, that's good then, isn't it?
Go before that, Dawn. Pink asked you what drew you to the lives and how you ended up on the panel. Go ahead and share the story, Dawn. Answer the question, please.
Whatever I say, no one will believe me. So I'm not wasting my breath. When trust is gone,
So you won't answer a simple question that I'm asking you. It doesn't. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know why you joined originally. You don't want to talk about that. Got it. So, what would probably help a lot of women, if that has anything to do with it, is if you send the names and you actually did come back. Ashley's not insisting on anything, but I'm saying for her platform and what it's about, if you did come back, it wouldn't be about your reputation. You know, it would be about the cause and all of that, in my opinion. So it's up to you, but that's what I would be asking.
He doesn't
No, I know.
care.
He might not care, but I'm just, that's what's coming to me. Are you?
I know the story. He's shared the story about him joining the panel and how he ended up in here. Like he's shared the fucking story. And what he said was that I helped him. That's what he said. So apparently I helped him, but yet he can't give me the fucking common courtesy, right, to care about my life or my kid's life. I don't know, because his ego matters more than that. Apparently, he has shown absolutely no sympathy or no empathy the entire time that he's been up here.
Yeah.
I sat here so patient. Calm and level-headed. And then it just, oh man, he just kept going and going and going and wanting to make himself the victim here. And this is fucking triggering. So I don't want him to be coddled at all. Like,
okay. Helped him deconstruct? You helped him deconstruct? Or something else? Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently he doesn't want to share, but that's what he said. Okay. Helped him in some way. I don't know.
Yeah, and you're helping me in this way now. So it's all good, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it seems, Don, that we're just at a stalemate.
I'll be the stalemate the moment the first question come at me.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I've been at a stalemate with the first question at me. All I've had is questions.
All right, Don, then why are you still here? Like, literally, my guy. Why are you still here?
Well, I thought if I leave, it looks like I'm guilty and lying, and I ain't. So, if Ashley asked me to leave, I'll leave.
Are you just waiting for Ashley to end the live while you're still on the panel, and you're going to be like, hell yeah, now I don't look like I'm guilty because I stayed on the panel.
Yeah, because I ain't guilty. I wouldn't come in here.
That's childish.
I wouldn't even come in here.
But wait a minute, hold on. You're never coming back, Don. So what do you care what people think of you?
I don't give a fucking sauce what they think of me.
Yes, you do, because you don't want to look guilty. You don't want to drop and move on.
You can only look guilty if you are guilty.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah, if I was guilty, I wouldn't be coming in the box, would I?
When I ask you, well, why don't you just go? You're like, because you'll look guilty of something. You're right now, this is called double speak.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you're saying if you leave, you'll look guilty.
No, if I didn't come here, I would have looked guilty. I would never have come here and
no,
come in the box.
I'm saying, I get that part. I'm saying right now, you're at a stalemate. Why are you still here? And what was your answer?
Well, if Ashley asked me to leave, I'd leave. And if I leave, it looks like I'm guilty or I'm running
Exactly,
away.
right there. If I leave, it looks like I'm guilty. I'm addressing that right there, Dawn. What I'm asking is, why do you care if you look guilty when you're never going to come back?
You don't have to talk so slow. I understand what you're saying.
Dawn, I'm not the fucking one.
You're not the fucking what?
I'm not the fucking one, Dawn.
Who are you then?
So just answer. Why do you care
I don't
if
have
you
to
look
answer your question.
guilty?
I don't have
Then
to
what are
answer
you
your question.
doing, you fucking bozo? What are you
What are you
doing?
doing, fucking bozo?
What
What are you
are you
calling me a
fucking
fucking bozo?
doing?
Calling me a fucking bozo? What are you on
Yes,
about?
yes. I'm glad your ears are
That's
clean.
What
Yes, I'm calling you a bozo.
what
Why
are you
are you
even on
still
about?
sitting here if you're not, if you're just like, I don't want to look guilty, so I don't want to leave. But I also don't want to do what this person who I supposedly respected so much, just a simple, all right, I'll send them to you and I will come back. Like, what do you want, bro? Like, you're just sitting here.
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I think what I wanted doesn't matter.
Ugh. Oh my god.
So he's still here, right? Defending an image, but he doesn't care what other people think about him, right? He's sensitive. He's insecure. He's not ready or willing to accept accountability for his own actions. So he's going to dig his heels in until he digs this hole for himself that's going to be impossible for him to dig himself out of.
I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of centering and then like doing what a lot of men do when they come up here is just sit in the box like, nope, I'm not leaving. Nope.
If I've been asked to
Which
leave,
is
then
like what you pointed about Dale on ego.
there's no ego.
So Don, every
I
time
haven't asked you to leave because I want the names. I want the fucking names. And I don't trust you to like send them later. Yeah, sorry, Paige, go ahead. I'm trying here.
I'm feeling like that. No.
This is so
this is
disappointing.
yeah, this
I'm well
is
disappointed. Well disappointed. Very, very clever. Wow, it's all been twisted. That's what I know.
That's what he said earlier. What am I twisting? Now he's like trying to make it like I'm doing something here. Like
I mean, I don't know for sure
what?
because I don't have all the information, but it does sound a little Darvo there, Don.
In my opinion, right, I think like I'm not privy to the entire situation beforehand. All I know is what has happened here tonight. And what it seems like is he came up to the panel, again, wanting the spotlight to be on him and looking for pats on the back when he's, one, done nothing to earn them, and two, worsened that entire situation by, again, refusing to be accountable for his own actions and his failures.
Do you have something you need to talk to Lotus about? I mean, you were watching Bees live earlier tonight. Like,
Yeah, go on, please, bro. Yes, please, mate. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, kind of weird how you just showed back up and came into B's live like nothing happened. That was confusing. don't think he was listening. Earlier, one of my favorite parts earlier when Don was on the panel was when I started crying about like how I opened up to him about my daughter. And then he gets a phone call and asks me like, oh, is it rude for me to take the call? You know, while we're sitting here having a conversation about that. Just, there's no sympathy or empathy here. It's just like, he just keeps saying I did nothing wrong.
That was the thing that like really pissed me off was
You're pissing me off. You are. You're pissing me off.
cool story, bruv. Anyway,
That's it.
the accepting the call the minute you started, showing your emotions, really like
Mate, you're
it
a
got
muppet.
under
You
my
ain't got a clue,
skin
bro. You ain't got a
because
clue.
again he's doing nothing but dismissing the things that you feel.
You ain't got a clue, mate. All right? You ain't got a clue.
Please fucking fill me in.
I'll
Because
fucking fill you in, all
so
right? I'll
far
fill you in.
you've done nothing but be performative up here. That's all this
Well,
is.
Hold up. 204 people in the live. It's going well.
What?
There's 204 people in the live, so it's going pretty well. So it's all entertaining, and it's all about Don and what Don's done. And it's all my fault. So, what do you want me to be like?
I don't know if you're being facetious or not, but I think that's why Don's still here, actually. Because it's about Don.
No, it ain't about Don. Everyone's asking me questions.
Okay, so if we ignore you, and nobody says anything to you, how long does it take before you leave?
I've said it, and I'll say it again. If Ashley said leave, I would leave. That's what I said.
Ashley, this is just manipulation.
No, it ain't. It's the truth.
Don, I'm talking to Ashley.
That's all right. I'm telling the truth.
So he's manipulating because then he's like what he's saying is like balls in your court and
No,
you
I
know.
respect
Hold
what
on,
Ashley said.
Don.
If she asked me to leave.
I'm talking to Ashley.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. If Ashley asked me,
I'm talking to Ashley. Don.
Yeah, I know.
Let
I know
me
you are.
finish. Let me finish uninterrupted.
Well, but you're talking about me though.
Let me
Directly
finish.
talking
All right.
about
Well,
me.
close your ears. Go talk to whoever
I
it
ain't
is you
closing
were
my
just
ears. Closing
talking
my
to.
I ain't closing my ears. Because you tell me
So
to.
he's just being manipulative.
No, I'm not. I'm being
So
respectful.
he's like,
Because
okay,
you
so
didn't
the
ask me to leave.
ball's
I leave.
in. Be quiet, Don. Ball's in your court.
No.
If you kick me, then Ashley knew that I was never coming back. So he's like leaving it all on you.
No. Out of respect, if Ashley said leave, I'd leave. It's not manipulating. If someone asked me to leave, I'd leave.
I do give you props, Paige, for calling that out. I've got to be honest. Usually it's like Ashley will ask the person to leave and they won't leave, but it's like the reverse of that, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
By asking Ashley to make him leave, it's like telling her what to do. It reminds me what happened the other day in my life. It's the same. So,
You can't do nothing right, can you? Whatever I do is wrong. It's crazy.
well, no, giving the names or saying you'll give them and coming back right away, but you haven't agreed to any of those. And so that's why people are upset, Don. So, and this power struggle right now is what we're used to. So, just
Well, I'm not used to it.
well, I know, but women are used to it.
Yeah. Well, I
With
didn't
men.
know. I didn't know. If I knew all this game, I wouldn't even come in here, would I? That's the truth. I wasn't going to come in here and get people to talk to me like crap. You know what I mean?
But lives have been threatened.
What?
Don. Lives have been threatened. So
No
like
one's told me.
legit,
No one
not by
has told
you,
me.
but you're involved in blocking the safety of a woman whose life has been threatened is how it's being perceived at this point. So we're just asking for help here with that problem. So
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I do.
I just want to know the names. Like, I've explained this so many times. There are people from
Yeah, I know.
Isaiah's community, right? and they come in here, and some of them like pretend to be friendlies.
Well, I ain't one of them.
Like, but they're very dangerous people. They're very fucking. One of them is Mike D, right? Another one is that Coke, like the beverage, one that was like paid to kick, who said that he wished that Corey Jackson would have finished the job. Like, these are really, really bad people. And one of them could be associated with that group that messaged you. And now they're starting to say more things about my youngest daughter and what's going to happen to her if she's permanently removed from my care, how she's going to get SA'd, things like that. I've told you all these things. I've been crying on screen, asking for the names, and you just won't give them.
I will. I've got to go out to get them. I can't do it in the box. I keep saying the same thing. I can't get them up in the box.
All right, go do that, Dawn. Go do it. Go do it, Dawn. Like,
And
just
come back.
please go do
Yeah,
that.
go
And let me be fucking clear, Dawn. I expect you to come back, join the panel, and give me the names. I'm not fucking around. No private messages, no bullshit. You come back to the live and you give me the fucking names. Do it in front of everybody. I'm not playing. And I know that some people don't like that I'm saying this. I get that. And maybe I'm wrong.
No, you go with your gut feeling.
I don't trust him to,
You go with your gut
I
feeling,
don't trust him to send me messages later. I'll send that to you later. I've dealt with abusers who tell me that they're going to do things later.
Please continue to smack your lips. I haven't heard enough of that yet.
Cheers, Squid. Thanks, son.
This is hurtful.
Love you.
Don't say that to Squid.
Thank you.
Like, I've known Squid for like quite some time. Don't act like, don't do that.
Don't do this, don't do that. Don't talk about this, don't talk about that. Fucking get this, fucking get that. Do it now, do it there. That Muppet up there. All you have been really horrible people. Horrible. I always had a lot of time for you, Ashley. And I don't care about feeling the guilty.
Like, Dawn, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. It's kind of hard to hear you, like, through your
Good.
food. I'm not being.
You are. You've been very rude.
Yeah, I am rude. I know I'm not a nice
you are.
person. I get that, Dawn. You're not.
No, I don't know if you're nice. I
That
don't know
isn't
you.
something sparkly new to me.
I don't know
But
you.
it's a little bit difficult, Dawn, to
Yeah.
hear you when you're chewing.
Don't eat. Don't fart.
I'm not
Don't-
saying don't. I'm not
don't
saying
do-
don't eat.
don't do that.
The funny thing is you want to be heard, yet when somebody says, well, it's kind of difficult to hear you when you're eating, and then you're like, oh, so you're telling me that you interpret that as me telling you not to eat. I'm just letting you know, my guy.
Luckily, I'm not your guy.
Oh, you take that literally too?
Well, you take everything literally wrong. Everything I do, you fucking
You don't know
like that.
shit about me, Don.
No, you don't know nothing about me.
I've seen enough.
Yeah,
And to be honest
with
with you, Ashley, I am not surprised at all at what's happening here.
I'm shocked.
This was the vibe all the time, so I never would engage with him, ever. It's the
Well,
first time
thank
I've ever engaged with him.
Yeah, I was hoping that it would be different. But Nope, didn't end up being that way. The mask has definitely like fully come off at this point in time. I don't know if he was here because he wanted followers, or what, but yeah.
And
And in fact, like I would just be curious. Sorry, real quick, Dale. Since Don was always up here when I did It's All Men, if he could explain to everybody what It's All Men actually means. I wonder if he even knows.
Oh, I do know. Paige, you can answer that question.
so
Not you, mate. Not you.
the funniest thing
Not you.
is
you
right after you made a point to Don about Don, he immediately starts thanking his gifters and smacking his fucking lips rather than acknowledging what you said. Again, he's doing nothing but proving me right.
Well, as long as you sleep well at night, you keep thinking that. Cheers, bro. Mister, I think I know it all. You ain't got a clue.
You
You
have
ain't-
shown me everything I need to know about you.
Well, you ain't showing me nothing because you ain't even got your picture on your thing.
Neither do you, bruv. I don't give a shit what you have to say about me. You have been nothing but narcissistic and abusive to Ashley tonight. I don't care what you say about me. You can attack my character all the fuck you want, but make sure that you check yourself before you come after somebody else.
I didn't even hear what you were saying there.
You are tiring.
Your voice is very boring.
Why did you join the panel and want to talk to ops before? Like I'm just curious. Like tell us why. Like why did you want to do that?
I told you why. I told you why. I told you loads of things. I told you everything.
To be the next J Dubs.
I hate to say it. I was just thinking about that. I mean, Ashley, honestly, I'm going to be honest. This is why, like, when I think of It's All Men, I really like think all men. Like, I don't believe in male friendlies at this point. I don't believe in I don't believe in male friendlies. I'm sorry, dudes. And that's why when there's other categories of groups that align with this group, I still, if it's a man, I don't, because I think there always comes a point for any man where, you know, his ego becomes more important, where defending his image becomes more important, where being trusted and his feelings being hurt becomes more important than your safety. And every man has that point. So far, I mean, I'm happy to be proven otherwise. I haven't seen it. So I don't trust it. I think it's all. Until I see it, I haven't seen it. That a man cannot have a point. And then they'll tell you that you pushed them to that point. But they shouldn't have that point. That point shouldn't exist. If they're really allies, the point at which their ego becomes more important than your safety should not exist. There should be no point. And I've not seen a man who does not have that point. And they should also not be tone policing you as a woman, knowing what we've been through systemically. There should be no point at which tone policing becomes more important than your safety. It's that simple. So I think that that's why I believe it's all men. So, you know, I don't believe in male friendlies. I just don't believe in male friendlies. I'm sorry. I know you haven't. I thought maybe I was wrong, but I really don't believe in male friendlies. Because until this society,
There's
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I think it takes a long it takes a while to get to know somebody, and yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, when that ego gets
Like there's a point. They all have a
I
breaking point.
don't know. I'm just yeah, I'm still processing this. Like I'm in shock that he's sitting on the panel doing this. Like oh, it's triggering. I'm gonna be very fucking honest right now. Um, this it's been triggering with him up here, and he knows that he's still here because I want the names. I want to figure that out. Um, I don't know. I think he's okay with me like struggling right now at this point in time. I think he's fucking okay with it, and that sucks.
Well, also, I've never seen a man who won't punish at some point, right? Like for their hurt feelings, for their wounded egos, they will punish to any and all ends. They will dig their heels in and they want to win. They want to win the battle on behalf of their ego, even if your life is at stake. So that's why I don't believe in the friendlies. Because otherwise, I think in this case, we would hear, yes, either here are the names or yes, I'm going to go do it. I will be back in less than 2 minutes. I believe we would have heard that by now.
Yep.
So I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised either. And there's no male friendlies. That's my position. We should do a live called There's No Male Friendlies. Honestly. Prove me wrong.
I wouldn't say male, I would say like men, but
Men, sorry.
yeah, like
Yeah.
no. It's not just the names, but it's like I bring him up to have a conversation earlier and I'm upset and his ego is more important. He repeatedly kept saying, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong when I'm visibly upset on the screen, and he just didn't seem to care. Like I've heard nothing in his voice, nothing with his words that has shown that he gives a fuck about the fact that I'm hurt, whether he agrees with that or not. That's the thing.
Yeah, because empathy is conditional. The empathy is conditional on you behaving a certain way. The empathy or the seeming empathy. I trust me, we've been through similar things, right? There's, oh yes, she's crying, but she hurt my feelings. She hurt my ego. It's conditional. It's always conditional at some point. So that's what I want to be proven wrong. I'd love to be proven wrong.
I think I think what you're seeing right now, Ashley, is the limitations of emotional intelligence. His.
Yeah. It feels, and I'm not calling him a narcissist. I'm saying narcissistic traits, narcissistic behavior that has happened. Sucks. And yeah, like Dale had mentioned, when I was trying to have a conversation with him and he kept reading the comments instead of actually responding to what I was saying, it just completely dismissed me. And, you know, I've had enough of that in my life. He knows that.
Like I understand that, like, you know, you don't want to call him a narcissist, but I'm more than willing, because, you know, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's probably going to be a duck. But if you
Is
have
that what you
any,
walk like? Is that what
I
you
don't
walk like?
care. I don't care what you have to say,
Is that
Dom.
what you walk like? A duck?
Ashley, if you
And is that how
want to
you
make room
think
for
you are?
any other
Duck.
panelists, I'm fine dropping out. It's up to you.
I'll drop out, I would.
No, you're good.
He ain't.
You're good, Dale.
Calling me a duck? What are you on about?
Dawn,
Walk
like
like,
the
walk like a
childish
duck.
behavior.
I didn't mention anyone calling them a duck. I haven't assaulted. I haven't
Tell me you
insulted
don't
anyone on the
understand how a
camera.
conversation works without telling me.
Look, your best bet, right, is not to talk to me. The other lady's nice. The one above me can talk
I'm
to me.
so scared, bruv.
No,
Dale,
you don't
I
have to be
don't give a
scared.
shit about
Dale,
you.
You don't have to
Dale,
be scared. I'm not
Dale.
threatening you. I'm just saying to
What
you.
you're doing is feeding into his baiting.
He's winding me up, he is.
I know, like,
You
I
don't know
know that,
nothing.
like, I'm feeding into him, but
You ain't feeding me nothing.
I think what it's allowing to happen is letting that mask come completely off.
It's been off.
Yeah, thank you. I was just about to say, I ain't got no more masks to take off.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure there's more. Right?
I'm sure there isn't. Old duck man up there wants to get out of the box. Walk like a duck, talk like a duck. Insulted me from the moment he come in that box. I've not swore at anyone. I've not had a go at anyone. They attacked me first. And that muppet attacked me first. I didn't say to him, whatever, blah, 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 and talk to him bad. He come up here and started talking to me bad. I ain't got a mask on to say that, and I don't need to take my mask off to say it. That's what I think of you, Dale. And I ain't threatening you. Don't threaten people. If I was to start threatening people, that makes me even worse. And I don't even know where you live. Like I'm going to come all the way to America to see you walk like a duck.
Wait, who said that you were threatening?
Well, I've been threatened by other people, and when they attack me, I'm going to defend myself.
Wait, is anybody threatened to come and find you or
No,
whatever?
that was scary. I've only had 3 PPs in the comments. Someone mentioned my name.
Oh, I'm not talking about the comments, Don. I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's just that. And then I've got Dale up here calling me a duck and that. And he thinks he knows me and everything I'm doing.
No, that's an idiom. He's not literally calling you a duck. He was using an idiom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So Don, you're like still reading the comments, I'm assuming?
Well, when you're getting everyone out talking to you, I thought I might as well flick the comments back on and have a little look. What's what me sitting here looking at a load of boxes and everyone asks me questions when I can go and read the comments now? I thought, all right, hold up, I'll flip the comments away and I'll listen to you now. I mean, listening to everyone else anyway.
Dude, this is sad. You look pathetic up here.
Well, you usually have my picture on, so you won't be putting that back on, will you?
No, not at
That's even
all.
more sad.
Ever again.
That's even more sad. And I don't think I look sad.
Oh,
Not at all.
you're right. You
Not
don't
at
look
all.
sad. You just are sad.
How do you know?
Yeah, but this going back and forth, it's not going to do anything.
Well, I agree with you there, Paige, because they're coming out with these things to try and belittle me. But the lady above me hasn't. She's been talking to me all right.
She has been. I will admit she has been delivering her messages in a polite way, but you haven't been listening to what she said because she's been saying pretty much similar things that we are all saying. You just are listening to the way she says it, not what she's saying.
Well, I like the way she says it then.
I'm just curious on what like the reluctancy of just saying the names are.
Is that what you're curious about? You come up here to tell me that? Don't you think that's all I've been hearing?
So why don't you answer it?
Do I have to answer your question?
I do want to point out, though, liking the way I'm saying something hasn't changed the outcome. And that's often a common thing. Like you hear people say, you hear men say like, well, if you're, I heard it in my life the other day. Oh, well, you're bringing this on because of the way you talk. But obviously that's not true, right? Because no matter what anyone says or how they say it, the same outcome is there. We still don't have those names. And we still, Ashley's still not safe. Her daughter's not safe. There's still been broken trust. So it's kind of like how it's said doesn't actually matter, right? It doesn't actually matter how it's said.
Well, I would still talk to you about it. So whatever way it's been put, I'll still talk to you and say yeah and that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's just talk.
Well, no, I'm just saying the truth.
I know, and that's just talking.
Yeah, because I'm talking the truth. If I was lying, I'll be making up stuff.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just all talk. The
Yeah, 'cause
point
I
is to
can't-
get the names, and then Ashley would like to talk to you thereafter. That's the goal.
Ashley,
The goal is
I
not
have
to
so much
chit chat
respect for
and
her.
back
Okay?
and forth.
I have more respect for Ashley than she will ever know.
Yeah,
it doesn't
clearly
matter
not.
about.
So I have a question.
Yeah,
Why
nobody cares.
why do you
No,
want to
forget
hurt
your
Ashley?
question. Forget
Why
your
do you want
question.
to
I'm
hurt?
talking
Why do you
to
want
Ashley.
why do you want to hurt
question.
Ashley?
Forget your question because I'm not answering it. All right.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
why
know.
do you want to hurt? Why do you want to hurt
Here he goes
Ashley?
again. Here he goes again. I had so much respect and time. I listened to you. You were teaching me lots of stuff.
So then why do you want to hurt Ashley?
What are you talking to me again for? You taught me stuff. You made me realise I've always had respect for women. If you think I haven't because of the way this has all gone round, I said to you I'll DM the names. I promise you. Okay? I promise you. I'm not lying.
Nope.
What have I got to lose by not doing it? I'm going to do it, aren't I? You've always been fair to me. It's pointless me not doing that last thing for you. It's just ridiculous.
Agree that you will get the names, you will come back and you'll join the panel. If you choose to not do that, that's on you. I don't know what my next step would be after that regarding you. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah, and I fully respect that, and I really do, because I will do that, the message request ones. But the other ones that you know, I feel that maybe you should talk to them ones, because I wasn't going to say stuff about them.
I'm not talking about how many times do I have to tell you I'm not talking to you about the first two, their names start with K. I'm not talking to you about them. That's not what this is about. Okay? I want to know the other three names.
And I promise.
Leave the live.
No, I
Don't
promise.
promise me anything. I don't want you to promise me anything.
Okay, I won't promise you nothing. When I leave, I will DM them names over to you. Okay?
You just said leave the
No,
live.
I don't want you to DM me the names.
What?
Sorry, Paige, what were you saying?
She just said leave the live. Darn.
Someone else give me
Yeah,
tips.
leave the live, get the names, come back, join the panel.
Thank you so much for them gifts. I didn't even know someone was giving me gifts.
Just said Dawn. She just said leave the live.
Oh, I'm leaving. Sorry.
Leave the live, go get the names, and then just come back.
Like I said, I'm going to leave the live.
Get the
Like I
names
said,
and come back.
sorry everybody for interrupting me. I do apologise. I'm going to leave the live and I'm going to DM the names to Ashley.
No.
Okay?
No. Come back and join. You know what? If you don't want to do it, that's fine, but then I'm going to take action on my end.
Well, what kind of action are you going to take? Because
the conversation can continue when you come back and give me the names. You've wasted enough of my fucking time.
Well,
Ashley, I'm gonna go ahead and drop. There's only so much of this shit I can take. I appreciate you having me up, though.
Good. I'm glad you can't
Yeah,
take no
thank
shit.
you. I appreciate it.
If I
I'm
knew him
being
in
here,
real
Gail.
life, if I knew him in real life, I'll talk to that geezer all day and night and give him more shit.
What?
Horrible individual. Horrible individual he was.
Oh,
Donna,
other B, watch me. Watch me do something if he doesn't come back, join the panel, and give me the fucking names. Watch me do it.
Oh God, I've never threatened anyone.
Don, can I ask you a question?
It's not a
No.
threat. I'm telling you, I'm going to take action. It's that simple.
Well, I ain't done nothing wrong. So
Yeah, Don, can I ask you a question?
no, you can't.
Okay, I'm gonna ask anyways. So
Well,
you
do,
said
but
you
I ain't gonna listen to
respect
you. I ain't gonna
Ashley,
listen to you.
and you
I ain't gonna
respect the
listen to
help
you.
that she's given you. Why are you being so disrespectful right now?
Because you are. You're being disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful. Please
Yeah,
just
you are.
answer the question.
I'm not answering your question. You were disrespectful for using my photo. So why don't you be more respectful and don't do that again?
So why are you disrespecting Ashley?
Why did you disrespect me?
So why did you disrespect Ashley?
Sounds like you're a stuck record.
I don't think he's going to answer anything uncommon. I think you're just going to be met with defensiveness the whole time.
Look, when you do door work, you have two doormen. If someone pisses someone off, we do a switch. So that means the other doorman takes over and talks because the other one wound him up. So if someone winds me up, I'm not going to carry on talking to her and answer their questions, am I? That's why the lady above me, the woman above me, even though she's asking me, I don't mind talking to her. Have you not got that through your heads?
Yeah, Ashley, I agree. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anywhere with him. If you'd like me to drop, I can.
Yeah, I would, mate. I wouldn't even come up.
but at this point, I feel like, Dawn, unfortunately, my presence here is just demonstrating that asking nicely doesn't make a difference, right? Like, I feel like that's what I'm demonstrating. Not even
No,
intentionally, just unintentionally. Like, are you willing to come back after you send the names? If
I
I'm
don't
asking
want.
nicely.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
No, I don't want him to DM the names. I want him to come back
No,
to the live
yeah,
and share the names. I've
I ain't
spent
sharing
over
the
an
names.
hour sitting here crying on
yeah,
camera, going back and forth with him.
yeah.
Like this is, I just wanted to have like a chill live tonight. It's been really fucking
Sorry.
rough. Like
Sorry, Ashley.
I'm just asking him to do something
Yeah.
simple. Like I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, he's saying he doesn't have them and he has to go look at them. Is that right?
Yes, because I haven't got a laptop or anything. I only use my phone.
All right. So you're not willing to come back and share the names?
I DM the names for her. I don't want to say names on a live. I haven't said any names on a live.
See, there it is. He's protecting their names.
No.
Why would he protect
Hold up.
people's names?
Because I don't necessarily want to tell you something on a live that might make you feel bad. At least if you can see the names in the DMs, no one else knows about it, is what I'm trying to say. You're telling me you don't trust me no more. Well, just because everyone else is in the comments, what's to say you can't trust any of them?
So let me ask you this, Don. If she sees the names and still wants you to come back and say them on the live, are you willing to do that?
No, I'll DM them and come back, but I don't want to say anyone's names because I don't talk about
What
other
are you
people.
concerned? Well, okay.
No, I'm not concerned. I just don't like. Look, I'm old school. You don't grass. You don't do this. If someone threatened her, I would have DM'd her straight away.
Stop saying that. I've explained this to you multiple times. Oh, if somebody threatened her, the type of message that you said that you got from that person is from the same group of people who are dangerous, who are putting my life in danger and my kids' lives in danger.
Yeah, but why am I
Okay?
getting blamed for it?
Protecting them,
I might crash
dumbass.
out.
Just it, you
Because
I
muppet.
might crash out. It
because
might happen.
Dawn, because you could be helping her and you're not.
I'm helping her. I was meant to be helping her coming in the live. Not stressing her out.
Silence is
You.
killing
Wait,
compulsive
why
thought.
does you coming into live help her?
What?
Coming into the live help her.
Because I didn't think we'd fallen out. Because we're still friends, I thought.
Cody actually asked a good question. Why would you even tell her if you weren't going to give her the names?
Why was I going to tell her if I wasn't going to give her a name?
Good point. I never would have known.
No. When you
Wow.
said, why would... say that again?
Why would you tell her that people are DMing you things if you weren't going to give the names to begin with?
Right. I've already said I will send the names to Ashley in a DM. So what the hell is everyone thinking about? I've already said I'm going to do it. What's the point of me leaving it and then not doing it? Then that's even more
Come back
wrong.
to the live. Come back to the live.
He said he would. Are you coming back? You're gonna go do it and come back.
But here's a but though. I'm so sorry if I'm bugging everyone. But here's the but. If you were me, would you want to come back in here? Truthfully, would you want to come back in here if you were me? After all this?
I
No,
would have no problems coming
Yeah.
for a friend.
Yes, I would want
coming back in here for a friend.
yeah, to save a friendship or salvage a friendship or whatever, or and make things like better. Yeah, I would come back. I'd be like, yeah, you know. But it sounds like you're done. Because you said, I heard you multiple times now say that you're not coming back here ever.
Can we have a little poll there in the thing and say one's for Don to come back
Oh
and
my
two?
fucking god.
Shut
Don,
it,
just
Muppet.
come back.
Just shut up.
Yeah, this is just a game for him.
Oh yeah, it's been a right laugh.
John,
Honestly, I haven't stopped laughing.
I didn't say fun. I said a game.
Go on, look. Sorry, Ashley, say.
leave and come back with the names. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna stay here. It's a little glitchy, but I'm gonna stay here and wait for you to come back.
Wait, actually, no, Ashley,
7
what he's
o'clock in the morning.
he's
Sorry.
moving he's moving the goalpost, right? So now it's like, well, no, I'm not coming back because I'm not going to say the names because I don't do that on lives. I don't say people's names. So now he's got another qualifier.
Is that what it's called? The qualifier. Yeah.
He has a goodbye on his page that he's leaving TikTok. Apparently, all of a sudden, he has a girlfriend. It's interesting stuff that's been going on. Dawn.
Yeah, I've never lied.
Here's the thing. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Leave the live, DM me really quick the names, and then come back and join the live. I'll let everybody know that I received the message from you. And then we can have a little one-on-one discussion, perhaps. You know, you want to give your little departure speech since you're never coming back to the lives, even though we were good friends and all that, because apparently you're not coming back since I called you out on stuff. So,
well, okay, I'll leave and do that. But you didn't catch me out on anything. Okay, you spun it to make me look like an absolute horrible person. That's what's happened. Because I'm not ever rude.
Can we talk about this when you come back? Sorry, I mean, unless Ashley wants to keep talking about it now. But can we talk about this in a few minutes when you come back? Oh, there he goes. We'll see. See if he comes back.
Are you okay, Ashley?
Yeah,
I don't think that
Ashley.
he's gonna come back.
Ashley, wow, what a night. I don't know how long this has been going. Is it hours?
It's been hours, yeah.
It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yes and no at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't yeah, I saw a comment. I don't even want to call this person out. Saying like, you need to get to know people better, not open up so soon. Like, there's that, like, victim blaming.
Yeah.
That was a lot. And you were here at the beginning of it, weren't you? Like, I felt, thank you, Chai Guy. I felt like I was just opening up, like, about how I felt about things. Like, I don't think that I
Yeah.
attacked him.
No, and then he started getting defensive and he escalated it, and now he's pushing blame onto you. So that's how I see it. I've been here the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah. Yes, you have. Another J Dubs, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know which one is.
It's like, it's just another example of why giving space to men has to be very, very, like, discriminate. Like, you have to, it's kind of like what Pink was saying. I don't agree 100% with that. But have to be more discriminatory. We, not you, we, because and have very, very high standards on it, because this is what happens. It happens all the time on this app. I don't know why, but it seems to show those men that are once friendly that they're actually not.
Yeah, I think it's a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just still like, I'm kind of going back and forth. Like, I'm quiet, and then I'm like, okay, now I have something to say. So yeah, no, I'm good. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think it's like a weird pat on the back kind of thing. Because like if you notice when he was getting gifts, he's being all thankful and acting like he was a nice person. Probably it could be a gift thing as well to try to get more gifts as well. It was, I don't know. He definitely showed his true colors for sure.
I think it made him feel special. I think a lot of times when men come up here and agree with the topics and things like that, they're literally just centering themselves. I think a lot of men that come up here are doing it for themselves. I'll go on mute.
What are the names, Don?
Oh, hello. Welcome back. Brittany Mitchell.
Okay.
I'll have to spell this one out for you because it was a national ARNASON.
Okay.
Thank you. And user 757 68 16 1130. and the account's not there now, my message requests, but that was the user number.
I mean, yeah, like I would like you to somehow get screenshots of what they sent, and so I can have like the handle and all that. But why didn't you just do that before?
It's only because they're in message requests, and they're usually fake accounts in there. That's why. That's what I said to you. I said message requests are normally fake people.
What?
I don't normally open up my message requests because they're fake people normally. So anyone at message requests, I don't go into it. It's only if they DM me.
You don't normally go in, but you saw these messages?
Yeah, well, after certain times, you see message requests. I don't even open them up straight away. I can go out of here and have 30 message requests. I'm not going to open it up straight away because I don't care. Because I don't know who they are. So I'm not going to open it up thinking they're all going to talk about you. I didn't have a clue. It's when I opened it up and see.
And do you believe whatever it is they told you in those messages?
Not in the message requests, no, because I don't know them.
No, what they said in the messages. Do you believe what they said?
All they said was avoid her like the plague, narcissist, manipulator, and all that stuff. But because I don't know them, I didn't care. Because so what? They can tell me what they want. I know Ashley. That's why I didn't think it was a problem. If someone would have said something bad and what they were going to do to her, that's different. Because that's a threat. And then I would have told her straight away.
So why did you bring the messages up?
Because when I looked at a message request and I had 30, when I clicked on it and started scrolling down, that's when I opened them up.
No,
But I don't.
what I meant to say is why did you bring these messages up to Ashley's attention? Like, what's the point if they're just like saying like silly stuff that doesn't even matter? Like, why would you even bring it up to her?
Well, that's what I said earlier. I said because I didn't know them and they haven't done anything, I didn't take much notice. But when she said there's two,
No, Don,
it said
I don't
five.
think you understand. I don't think you understand. Why would you even bother bringing it up to Ashley's attention? Because it obviously made her feel like somehow it was connected to your behavior. Why would you just randomly bring up, oh, I've got some messages from people saying bad things about you? Why would you even bother bringing that up, though?
Because with the first two people that she knew, she said, so there's 2 people total. And I went, no, there's 5 in total that have contacted me.
Ashley, do you understand my question?
Yeah, because the first 2 people she knows, the other 3 she don't.
Yeah, I understand why you're asking, Paige.
Yep.
And do you know the
I
people
don't-
that he
I don't
mentioned?
know.
Do you know the people that he mentioned?
I don't know that I do, but I'd have to like maybe look at their accounts. They don't sound terribly familiar, but I mean, there's a lot of people who come in here. I do know like the first 2 names that he mentioned, like Kiki, the other one, I'm not getting into that. I know those people. Yeah.
But I never mentioned their names, though. I didn't say who they were. You just knew who they were. I never said the names of them, of the first 2, because I don't want to say it.
You DM'd me. You DM'd me about Kiki.
Yeah, but I'm not said it on the live for people to know. I said
After when I removed her as a mod, like you were DMing me, like, what's going on? What's going on? She's saying all these things about you. And then I opened up to you about my daughter, right? and you're just like,
Well, if the things
whatever.
the things that I was told were I was really gutted, you know. That's all.
It's Kiki.
Yeah, but
She lost her shit when I removed her as a mod. Why would you believe all the shit that she was telling you?
well, they've blocked you. I haven't. That's the first thing. So it's not about what someone tells me.
Why is it? Oh my
Well, what the
god.
hell am I saying different? I'm telling the truth.
You don't believe in the messages, but you took time away to think about the messages? Is that correct?
The stuff I was told, I read, and then if I wanted more proof, I could get sent it. And I said, I don't want to see anything else. That's what I said. Because I didn't want to find out anymore. It's nothing to do with me. That's why I haven't got Discord. Because if I had that Discord thing, they could have sent me more. I haven't got that. I don't want to do that. That's why I never signed up to it. I did say I'll give you the names, though. I weren't lying to you.
I'm gonna drop as well, but I will be in the comments. Thanks for having me up, Ashley.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, sorry that you felt like that. And I was honest with you. That's all.
Don't tell me that you're sorry that I felt like a certain way. Don't fucking tell me that you're sorry. Sorry, Ashley, that you feel a certain way.
Yeah, see, he says there, Don did nothing wrong, apologise now. So I still apologised, and that person wanted someone else to apologise. I'm apologising to you. That's just, do you know what I mean? Red flag. Oh,
That's not an apology. That's not an apology.
What, saying sorry?
Sorry that you feel that way is not an apology.
No, I said, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. I'm sorry that I made you feel that way is an apology. If I just said sorry, then it's like, well, what for?
Well, you said that you didn't do anything wrong, Dawn, so you didn't do anything wrong. According to you. That's it, right?
Well, I've done something wrong in this life for everyone to be saying things, but I didn't think I'd done anything wrong at first.
You don't think that you've done anything wrong. I was sitting here multiple times crying on camera, and you didn't say like, are you okay, Ashley? Like, you seem upset. You didn't even fucking care, dude.
No, because
you care more about your fucking image.
I care.
Your ego matters more.
No, I see you were upset, and I knew that you were upset with me. So if I say, I'm really sorry that you're upset, it's patronising. So I can't say sorry when you're crying because you're upset. But when it got a little bit worse, I was thinking, well, I'm getting sort of blamed here for something that ain't all my fault. That's what I thought. Oh my gosh, Fiona, you ain't got a clue. Oh, everything I say, oh my gosh, wow. We don't all think the same.
You're getting upset with anyone who's calling you out. Why is it so hard for you to be called out on something?
But I didn't know I was getting called out.
You know what? I thought that you were gonna come in here, and I was just gonna be like, oh hey, like that kind of hurt my feelings, and we would have like a little back and forth, and we'd be cool. Everything would be fine, but you chose not to take accountability, and this is where we're at. I've been on here for hours. Squid wants to talk to him? Okay.
Yo, a little bit of context, please, for the kids in the room. What the actual fuck is going on? Why are mum and dad arguing?
Oh god.
Do I get 2 Christmases now?
It looks like it.
I was DMing with Dawn, right?
Mhm.
And I had removed somebody as a mod, and this person freaked out, started messaging a bunch of people. Dawn was one of them. You know, saying a bunch of terrible things about me that are not true. Let's see. So Dawn messaged me about that. I wrote back about it, but then I got emotional and I opened up about the situation with my daughter. And his
Right.
response to that was like, from what I remember, like something about like, I'm, you know, sorry for that, but let's talk about Kiki. And then he said he was going on mute, didn't hear from him for over a week, and then he comes back in here. I call him out. And it's not like I was just like trying to have a regular conversation with him. He's been dismissive this whole time. I asked him for names of people who messaged him. He didn't want to give that. I was crying on the screen. I don't know. Like, I'm so tired. So fucking tired.
So what I'm hearing is, to make a long story short and simple, Don's heard something, Don's come to you about it, and it's upset you, and for some reason that's being taken out on Don? Or have I misheard that? Have I misread the situation? You're upset about something that somebody else has said and you're taking it out on the messenger. Have you heard of the term "don't shoot the messenger"? Again, please feel free to correct me if I'm getting that wrong, but that's how I've just taken what you've just told me.
No, that's I would not say that that's correct. I was simply letting him know that it's hard for me to open up to somebody, and he went on mute and was gone for like over a week, didn't say anything, and then just comes back in here. And he was, instead of having my back when Kiki messaged him all these horrible things about me, he didn't do that, right? Because I'm assuming if somebody messaged you a bunch of bullshit, you'd be like, yeah, no, that's not Ashley. That's not her. Would block them and be done. And that's what other people did because she messaged a shit ton of people.
If somebody came to me saying something about you, I'd want to confirm it before I went to anyone about it.
Exactly what I did.
I'd come to you and say that there's been allegations made, but I want to confirm it before I took it public. I don't think that's necessarily the wrong thing to do. I'm in no way siding with anybody in this situation. I just want to know what's going on. But from what I've heard, Don's come to you. Maybe he's not done it right. Maybe he's not done it right. We're men. We don't do anything right, obviously. But it just seems like you've been told something by somebody and you're upset about the situation, so you're taking it out on Don because he's the one that told you. That's what I'm taking from the situation. That might be wrong, but that's what I'm taking from the situation.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by confirm. You've known me for over a year. Now it makes sense for you to come to me and say, oh, this person said, you know, this, or they said that. And I'd be like, yes, that's true. No, it's not true, whatever. But like, confirm it? Like, what do you mean?
I'd want to know that what's being said is true before I made it public.
Made what public?
The messages I got, I then messaged you.
I wasn't talking to you, Don.
Well, no, but what he said is bang on. If somebody
Make what public?
if somebody came to me, let's put Don in, well, let's put me in Don's shoes, right? If somebody came to me and said, hey, Ashley's done this, she's a terrible person, I wouldn't say anything about it publicly. I wouldn't say anything about it on live. I wouldn't say anything about it on my page, anything, until it's been sorted out in private. You don't take that kind of thing public straight away, because it leads to things like this, where the wrong people are being mistreated about it. And I think, again,
Take it.
Huh?
What?
All right, let me explain.
potentially take it public and bring it up in a live and all that. Like,
Yeah,
what?
so when I got the text of all the stuff, the first thing I did was DM you. It's the first thing I did
Yes, you DM'd me.
straight away.
I wasn't in the like right. And other people DM'd me. Oh, I got these messages from Kiki.
Yeah.
Like
So
I'm blocking her. It was that simple. They blocked her. And you can tell by her messages, right? She was in the lives as a supporter, apparently, and all of a sudden she's sending like 14, 20 messages in a row to people, like a 9-minute recording I have in the other room. Like, she absolutely lost it,
yeah,
saying that she's gonna like drag me across for what?
but that means I must have done something right because I messaged you straight away. I didn't leave it. I messaged you immediately. If I'd have waited 3-4 days, that's different. I did it that day. The moment it come through, I text you. And I haven't said anything on the live because I didn't want people that don't know about the subject to hear it. It's nothing to do with anyone else. That's what I said at the beginning. It's not gaslighting, it's the truth. Gaslighting.
I don't really understand, Chaga, can you please give some context on why you think this is gaslighting?
Mate, tell the truth, it's gaslighting.
Genuinely, I'm trying to figure out what's going on because from the situation that I've heard, it's been taken publicly too early. And like these messages that you've
Nothing
got.
is public.
Well, this is public. This is a live with 200 people in it. This is very public, Ashley.
Okay. I simply like talked to Dawn about what happened, and this is what it turned into.
Yeah, no, and I'm not faulting
Like-
anybody. I'm not, in no way am I here to take sides, right? Because I agree that things have been done right and done wrong on both sides. I'm not about to sit here and scream at Don for being a dickhead. I'm not about to sit here and scream at you for being a dickhead. But what I'm gathering is that what you're expecting is if somebody says anything bad about you to just block them immediately. Now, I don't care how much I know someone. I could know somebody 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, however many years. If somebody says something about somebody that I know, something, I don't know what's been said, but if somebody has said something about like one of my friends, say, doing something heinous, I'm not going to pie that off immediately. I'm going to want to know if what they're saying is true. So I'll want to have a private discussion with people about it to find out. I wouldn't expect other people, if somebody said something about me, I wouldn't expect them to like remove them straight away and not believe them because like it's the benefit of the doubt, isn't it? They might be telling the truth, and if we block them immediately, that's really invalidating, and that's a potentially horrible person being left to their own devices and being let get away with it.
So, Dawn, correct me if I'm wrong, but Kiki said that something about how I lied about, like, something about me falling down the stairs. That was an allegation that she made, you know, so apparently it wasn't Corey who hurt me. I fell down the stairs, threw myself down the stairs. That was one of them, right? Because that's something that she's been telling people. Yes? No? I have proof of this.
Yeah, I've got proof, and she wanted to send me more stuff, and that's why I didn't want it.
So that's something that she said, correct?
What she said
about what happened with Corey Jackson. Go ahead.
What she said, I don't care if you tell her, but I didn't tell you exactly what she said in a DM, and I certainly haven't mentioned it on this live. I thought I was doing the right thing.
I'm talking specifically.
Yeah, I'm
specifically about.
Yeah, I'm specifically talking about exactly everything she told me. I'm not going to say it all.
Right, something. Right, about the stairs. So that it wasn't Corey Jackson who did it, that I like threw myself down the stairs. That's one of the things that she's been sharing with people.
It was a bit more than that, but yeah.
The thing is, in this situation, I don't know if it's just my outlook on things, but in my head, if an allegation is made, and I'm sure under different contexts, you feel the exact same. If an allegation is made, you believe the allegation until the allegation is proven otherwise. It's like a grape allegation. You believe the allegation until it's proved to be false. You don't instantly pie it off because somebody said, well, yeah, no, that's not what happened. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm not saying I do believe them. I'm very impartial to the situation. I just want to know what's going on.
What do you mean that you're impartial? Anyone who would look at my videos would see Corey Jackson is the one who hurt me. Like, are you for real? Like, and it's okay for her and other people to go around and spread this rumor that I threw myself down the stairs and it wasn't Corey who did it?
Well,
that's a horrible thing to say.
That specific situation, yeah, I believe you. Because that sounds like a very easy thing to lie about. I don't know what else has been said. I haven't heard anything about this. Is the first I've heard of it. That specific situation, yes, I believe you. Because throwing yourself down the stairs is something that people say all the fucking time. That's a very John Doe type of fucking lie to say. But do you understand where I'm coming from? Where it's, I'm not going to believe someone when they're sitting there going, nah, that's wrong. Don't believe them. Because if you have to tell somebody to disagree with somebody, then that needs to be looked at. If you have to like try and convince somebody that something isn't wrong, then that needs to be looked at. Yeah, exactly. As Crystal's just said, I haven't been around. I've been busy. I've been working. I haven't had time to come in. I've been doing my own thing. This is the first I've heard of this, and I'm taking it literally as I'm hearing it. As you're saying it, I'm hearing it. This is the first I've heard of it. So I'm just trying to like neutralize the situation because it seems like there's a lot of tension between people that doesn't need to be tension for. If you're upset, be upset at the people that have upset you. Don't be upset with Don because he's told you that people have said something that's upset you. I'm not defending Don. I'm just saying it's not fair that you're upset with Don when all he's done is tell you that somebody said something that upsets you. If you have things that you need to send me, if you have proof that you can send me, if you have something that you can send me that will show me that what these things have said, show me what has been said, that I can look over it and evaluate it myself, please feel free to. In no way am I telling Lotus what to feel.
Wow.
There is no way I've told Lotus what to feel.
Wow.
You can...
You did, though.
When did I tell you what to feel? I'm not telling you to feel a certain way. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm telling you what I would do put in your situation. In no way have I said, this is what you should do. I'm saying this is what I would do. That's different. Also, happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks. Like, I mean, the fact that you're up here defending Don, like, you haven't even been here for the last couple hours that he...
As I've just told you, Ashley, I'm not defending Don. If Don's in the wrong, I will call him out on it. It's like saying the names. I will admit, Don, I don't understand why you couldn't have just said the name straight away.
Mate, I had to leave the box to go and get the names out of the message requests.
That's fair enough. You could have done that earlier, but you did what you did, right?
Yeah.
If there's accountability that needs to be taken, then obviously it's going to, like, I'm not one to take shit, right? Ashley, as you've said, I've known you for a year. I've been on your side of things for a year. Over a year now. When have I once gone against you?
Not saying that you're going against me, but being up here defending Don when I'm upset with what has happened during the duration of this live, I don't think is helpful.
Well, no, I personally, to me, in my mind, in my opinion, in my head, I don't think I'm defending anybody. If that's what you guys think, if that's how it's playing itself out to be, if that's even what I'm doing and I'm just seeing it wrong, then that's on me, right? I'm here to just try and neutralize it, because I don't want there to be beef. You are clearly upset. You're not doing great. You've said this a couple of times. I completely understand that, and I'm genuinely sorry that this has happened. I'm sorry that I don't want to say I'm sorry that you feel like that. That's maybe the wrong way to word things, but I'm sorry that something that's happened has made you feel like this. It's not okay to feel like this. It's not right. It's not fair, right? Fuck off telling me to shut up, you prick.
No,
I'm sorry, that was very rude of me. But
Who are you calling a name?
somebody in the comments told me to shut up, and I shouldn't have lashed out like that. That's on me. I apologize.
There's Mr. Pancake. Let's find Corey Jackson and get his side of the story. That's another one who's part of like unscripted reality in that group of people. That's why I wanted the names, because it's getting worse. Like
That's the thing.
him sharing my full name. Go ahead, Squid.
You're saying let's find Corey Jackson. There is court documents. He's being taken to court. Ashley would not take a man to court over a lie. Do you not realise that? How, 1, expensive, 2, time-consuming, and 3, stressful court is. You don't go to court over lies. That's that. You don't put yourself in this position over nothing. You're not going to think of a lie. Like, to go back on what I said, you're not going to jump down the fucking stairs head first and then take somebody to court for, I think it's been over a year, 2 years now, hasn't it? I don't know how long it's been. But you don't put yourself in that position for an extended amount of time over a lie for no reason, right? So people that are saying, let's find his side of the story has been told by these people. We know his side of the story because it's fucking happened. But no, I don't want to come up here and make an arse of myself. I don't want to come up here and make an arse of you, Ashley. I don't want to come up here and make an arse of Don. I just want to get to the bottom of it and make sure that the right people are being blamed.
Don already made an ass of himself. Like that already happened.
Well, Don does a lot of making an arse of himself, to be completely honest with you. I think Don just is an arse in general. I think that's something that we've all kind of made ourselves aware of. Don, I've got respect for you, but you're good at making an arse of yourself, I can't lie.
To be honest with you, mate, I'm glad you popped in, even if it doesn't work out for me no more. I really appreciate everything you said, because you're not backing me up, but you've put it in a different way than what I was trying to say.
The thing is, you're obviously going to sound defensive, because it's like the fucking...
Yeah. The
suspect and the one that isn't a suspect. I can't remember what they're called. What is this? The accuser and the suspect, right? Obviously, the accuser is going to say something to the suspect, and if the suspect tries to say anything to defend themselves, they're going to make themselves look like a dickhead because they're sounding defensive, right? That's what's going to happen. Yeah. I'm trying to mediate things and be a middleman and kind of be like, hey, man, maybe...
I didn't ask you to... We don't need you... Hey.
I didn't ask you to come in here.
Yeah, sorry. We don't need you to be the middleman, okay? You can't pop in here, and I understand you've been supporting Ashley, but this entire live, Don has been taking up the spotlight, causing drama, and it doesn't matter if he started it or somebody else started it or what the specifics are. There are so many red flags, and he doesn't get a free pass. He doesn't get a free pass because he got off after hours to get the names that we don't even know if those are the names. So he shouldn't even have any more, FaceTime, honestly. And I think that Ashley needs to stop being made to feel like she's done something wrong, to defend herself. She has nothing to defend, period, end of story. And you can now.
In no way am I saying that she does.
Listen, the statement you made a few minutes ago was horrible. Horrible.
Which statement can I ask?
The one about, that's what they all say about throwing them down the steps. And the way that it sounded is that she needed to defend herself. And again, I understand you've known her for a year and you've supported her for a year. I've known her for quite a long time as well. And I've watched things behind the scenes. And I've said, I usually only speak when I feel like I need to speak. But this has been ridiculous. And Don knows why he's not saying a darn word. He don't want to come to blows with me because I'll
tell you why I ain't saying. Listen to me. I'll tell you why I ain't saying a damn word. It's because I've done everything that I've been told to do.
No, you be quiet. I know a narc when I see one.
I don't care if you think you know a narc.
You
I
had
have done
enough face
everything that I've
time.
been told.
You
I've
said
been
enough when you said you came into
all
3 of
you've
her
done,
lives
all you've
before.
done in them comments is wrote horrible things about me. You don't
Oh,
even know
awful.
me,
They're awful things. They're
and you
true.
don't even know me.
Awful thing. I don't need to know you. I know the behaviors.
Well, don't write horrible
There,
things about someone you don't
I'll
know.
write anything I want to write. I'll write anything I want to write. You came in and said I was in 3 lives and I didn't like anything she said in those 3 lives, and then all of a sudden here you are,
No, it's
shining
2 lives.
armor.
Funny enough, 2 lives.
Oh, 2. Excuse me. Let's get the facts straight. When somebody else is
Get the
saying it,
story straight, because I'm
when
telling the
somebody
truth.
else is saying it, we got to get this fact straight. When you're
Yeah,
saying
well,
it,
we
you
don't
just
want
make
you
up
lying.
lies.
I don't want you lying. I'm telling
Oh
the
God,
truth.
no. But you can
What's
lie.
it called? Deflecting. Now you are.
Oh yeah, sure. Listen, that's not going to work with me. Like I said,
Guys,
it's not. No, please don't, Squid. Please don't. Okay, you came in at the very end of things, and you're trying to make it okay for Donna, and it's not okay.
No, what you've done,
That's
Squid,
the
is
end of
tell
it.
them the truth of what I did.
Oh, truth.
Simple as that.
Sure.
They've been on me
All
trying
right.
to get the
You can
actions.
go ahead and. I don't need to get a
Dawn, you're
reaction.
showing
You
your
can
true
Okay.
do it.
colours
See you later,
here.
Fiona.
That's all I can say. You're showing your true colours here. Squid, you came in up here hot. There was no neutrality at all with your tone or how you're presenting. You
if
came in here with very, like, zero context. Then you also started discussing Ashley's trauma, which I don't think she consented to.
Oh, mate.
that's
Saying nothing wrong.
Not oh mate at all. And then it
That's
was
nothing right.
no. A woman speaking here, okay? This is a femme presenting space. I know Ashley enough for that. Yous came in, it was 2 people speaking to Ashley, non-apologies, forgetting that Ashley, my assumptions, is your friend. You totally lost the focus of that. And 2 men sitting up here, defending each other, then claiming, oh no, I'm being neutral here, I just came in trying to get both sides, when you've got no context, is terrible.
Well, what about
It's
the other
failed.
2 men? What about the other 2 men that are digging at me all blooming evening, asking me questions? Squid weren't in here then. I
Dom,
didn't have no one backing me then.
so yet again, your ego is more important.
It ain't about
than
me
your
ego.
friend here.
It ain't about me ego.
And
It's
mate,
about me
it
telling
is.
the
That's
truth.
exactly how it's coming across.
It's not.
It's about
It's
your
me.
ego. It's about, oh, people have said this. Once again, it's about back in these spaces. You can log off, mate.
Now
You're
listen,
not
you
getting
can log
harmed
off.
in the way Ashley's
You
getting
can log
harmed.
off, because as soon as I got a DM, I DM'd Ashley straight away.
Dawn,
So
you're missing the point. You're missing the point about the
No.
education in these spaces of what we do. You can still log off. Ashley's the one still getting harmed from this. That's what
Well, I
you're
haven't
losing
harmed her.
sight of.
I ain't harmed her. I'm trying to blooming protect her.
How is it protecting coming
Because
on,
one,
on
I've given
here
her
having a
that.
call?
Listen,
And
let me talk.
before, so I don't even have the context of the behaviours that you
Oh, if you stop
displayed before
talking,
I
I'll
came
tell
into
you.
this live.
If you stop talking, I'll tell you.
I don't really want to hear it because I think
Well,
frankly
then you're
you've
never
said
going to
enough.
know then, are you?
I don't need to know or want
Well,
to
you
know
know
any
what you
further.
know, and
So
you
I
think
know, so
what you...
right. Can you actually be quiet?
Can you?
No, not really, but I'll happily admit that.
Well, thank you.
Everyone
Be
knows that in
quiet, and
these
I can carry on
spaces.
what I was saying.
No.
Don, that's not
Again,
how.
it's a femme presenting space, and you know that, Don, more than anyone in here.
That's not how you speak to women, Don. I will say that's.
And I've supported you, Don,
that's
in
not
these
what you do.
spaces. You know that. And that's no longer. But everyone is losing sight of Ashley.
Could I please have an opportunity to speak?
Go for it, Squid.
I'd like to just go back on what the person in here previously was saying, and Ashley, I apologise for speaking on your trauma without consent. I thought as it was brought up, I could speak on it. That's on me. If I've spoken that without consent, I do apologise for that if I was in the wrong. And the way that I said things about the kind of like lying about throwing yourself down the stairs and stuff, if that came out in a disrespectful way, again, I apologise for that. That wasn't how it was meant to come out. I was trying to just make it, I don't know, I was trying to like put it in a way that was easy to understand, which for me is not a very easy thing to do. I'm not very good with words at the best of times, and if that's come out the wrong way, I can't breathe. If that's come out the wrong way and if that's upset you, genuinely, I do apologise. I don't want to make you feel a kind of way, and if I've made you feel that way, I am genuinely sorry for that. It's not my intention to come up here to upset anybody. I just want to know what's going on and make sure that this isn't a one-sided thing. And if I've come up appearing to be defending Don, Personally, that's not what my plan is to come up here to do. I haven't come up here with the intention of defending Don. If that's how it seems, again, my apologies. I'm more than happy to call Don out on his shit when he does wrong, as I did literally 2 minutes ago. Don knows that. I'm more than happy to call him out on his shit. I'm more than happy to call anyone out on their shit in this room, because I don't know really what's going on. Like you've said, I don't have context. If you have context to provide me to help me understand better, I'd be more than happy to watch it. If you don't want to give me it because it's not my business, that's completely fair as well. If you want me to fuck off, please just tell me. If you want me to leave, just say that, and I will. It's not really my place to be. How far is Quid's tail between his legs? It's called apologising. It's called taking responsibility, actually. Thank you very much. I'm going to continue enjoying my pot noodle. I'm going to mute now.
I think that was the whole point, Squid. You had no context, and if that's your friend, you could have contacted Ashley in the messages. But what, coming up here trying to be some light diplomat, and it just completely backfired. And if none of you, just hear me out. If none of you can see the context of two men speaking to Ashley like this, then getting into a situation of defending each other, knowing what we all know about the education and what we're trying to do in these spaces, knowing as friends what Ashley's been through, then to discuss her trauma without her consent, you've got a hell of a lot of reflecting to do.
Which that was my mistake. I thought that because it was being spoken about anyway, I thought I could speak on it, and if I couldn't, that's genuinely on me. That is an honest mistake, and I do apologise for that.
So that's the only reason why I came up. So I've got some context to do with this, but more regarding another creator, but to do with Kiki. Kiki's been all up in my DMs as well. I've had various situations behind the scenes as well. So I'm not completely ignorant to this. I wasn't, fully privy as to what had happened with Dawn prior to me coming in live today. But all I've heard is absolute disrespect in a man speaking to a woman who's meant to be his friend in quite a vile way, and then men defending other men, and then losing sight of Ashley. And that power dynamic was so uncomfortable to watch. It was vile. It was really, really vile.
It was not my intention to create that kind of...
I know, and I get that, whether it's intentions or not, and it's all about accountability, and that's between you and Ashley. That's nothing for me to be further commenting on. But I'm just saying, there's another woman in these spaces who gets a hell of a lot of fucking backlash and threats and what as well, sitting watching two men defending each other like that, knowing what Ashley has raised awareness about. Exactly like Brandon says, it's impact over intent. So anyway, I'll drop now, but lots of love, Ashley.
Ashley, would you like me here?
Thank you.
Would you like me here, or would you like me to leave? Am I just causing more shit than I need to be? Because it's not my intention to come up here and cause shit. That's not my intention. So if you would like me to leave and let you and the people who actually know the context speak about it, I'm more than happy to drop. I didn't mean to come up and disrespect you. If I have, I'm sorry, and we can speak about it privately later if you'd like to. But the choice is yours. I'm willing to stay, but I'm also willing to leave.
I'm probably going to drop you and have a one-on-one with Dawn before wrapping up the live. I've been here for many hours.
I completely understand that. And as I said, if you'd like to speak privately later and have a conversation about things I've said that's upset you, please do feel free to message me. Again, I apologise if I've disrespected you. Don, I apologise if I've disrespected you. I don't mean any disrespect to anybody, right? I'm all about peace and love. I don't like seeing people argue. And please don't get divorced. I don't want 2 Christmases, man. And also, yes, I'll say again, happy birthday. Is it today? Or was it yesterday? I know it's been over the weekend.
I can't share which day it is.
Oh, well, happy birthday for whenever your day was. You look like a spring chicken for someone who's just turned 25. But no, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna drop. I'll speak to you later, maybe. Don, I'll speak to you later, maybe. can we please stop being aggressive with me in the comments? I'm trying to keep centering myself. Okay, bye. I'm fucking never speaking about myself again. See you in a bit.
Cheers, Squid. Thank you.
Don, you've been up here for hours. You know, I wanted to have like a fun live tonight. I wanted to do like a different backdrop. Wanted to talk more about like, you know, going live on my other account and doing the floral design. I was having a good time for a bit. But you were up here for a really fucking long time, and I'm at a loss for words. Like I gave up my time for you to be up here. I gave up potential income before the holidays for you to be up here, you know, doing what I typically do. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like I said earlier, like I opened up to you, and that's really fucking hard for me to do given like what I've been through in my life. I have a really fucking hard time. And I'm lucky that there's some people that I do still trust and I feel safe around them, but then sometimes that safety will feel uncomfortable for me. I thought that you were different, and the fact that you've been up here for so long and you've shown no remorse, no empathy, nothing.
Well, at least everyone knows what I'm like now then, if that's any comfort. And I did come to you straight away.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Well, obviously, everyone's got their own opinion now, and more importantly, I did come to you and message you straight away. I DM'd you as soon as I got the message. So, I've not lied. I haven't lied. Simple as that.
Why do you keep defending yourself?
Because I haven't done anything wrong.
Why do you keep fucking defending yourself here?
Because all I've had is people swearing at me, asking me questions, and I've not done anything wrong to the person I'm trying to talk to now. I didn't want you to be upset. And I wasn't going to mention anything that the people said. Simple as that. I thought I was doing the right thing. I honestly did. I thought I was doing the right thing. I know it don't sound like it, but that's the truth. Blow your red flags. I don't care about your red flags and all the other stuff you're saying about me. When someone gets on your back and calls you abuse, swears at you and stuff like that, it's going to make you irated. And if you're telling the truth and people saying, no, you're lying.
Like you're using this tactic, right, that JW did, like where you're trying to make yourself the victim here. Why can't you just say, like, why is it so hard to be like, why do you keep interrupting me? Why the fuck do you keep interrupting me? I haven't attacked you. I haven't been mean to you. Like, I've shown you so much grace and so much kindness, like, despite the fact that, like, not only did you hurt me, but I've been so, like, scared during this live, like, hearing about these people messaging you. And, like, I know, like, there's this group of people who are out to get me. Some of them are in here right now. I can't make them permanently go away. And you see me crying. You see that I'm terrified and your ego means more.
My ego don't mean nothing. I haven't got an ego. I haven't got an ego.
Thank you.
The fuck you don't? Oh, mate. Well, obviously, there's nothing else I can say. And you know, yeah. Well, I've had more stick in them comments and everything tonight. So
This is unfortunate.
well, I don't think it is. I think it's happened for a reason. And I always think everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason, Don.
Yeah. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah.
Oh. That makes absolutely no sense.
Well, I think most of the stuff I've said tonight hasn't made much sense. That's why they keep saying all them things, deflecting all that stuff.
The people from Isaiah's group, they're here.
I don't even know who they are.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to say? Thank you. Of course, they always are, Don.
I don't
Every time
know.
I go live, every live that I go in, they're there.
Yeah, well, I don't know them personally, so anyway, I'll leave. Because there's nothing else that no one needs. Well, I don't know if anyone else wants to slag us off, but in general, I don't think. Well, at least I was honest. That's all.
Yeah, you have fun with your buddy Kev. The two of you are a match made in heaven, Don.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sorry that people had to see that. I didn't know that it was gonna go that way. Thank you, Chai Guy. There are amazing people in here. Thank you, Lydia. God of Logic hosts his own lives. Chai Guy hosts his own lives. Paige. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I'm so exhausted. Chai Guy, are you doing a live this morning? If so, I'll send people your way. I don't know your handle though. Thank you, God of Logic. Thank you, Kitty. Not after that. The vibe is ruined. I'm serious when I say, like, I have a hard time trusting, especially men. And then I met God of Logic and Chai Guy on here, and just thank you. Thank you for the reminder. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. The reminder that there are good men out there. No, there are many thank yous. Many thank yous to so many amazing people on here. Like I said, I'm sorry I can't get to everyone. But men in particular, it's hard for me to trust. Chris is another one. He doesn't come in here very often, but yeah. They're incredible. And I'm getting to know the other people as well, like Santa and yeah, and Doug. Almost to 200K. Yep. It's an amazing community. So thank you to everybody who has been supportive. I definitely kind of like give myself a hard time when lives go like this. I always told myself that I would be transparent about things, and you know, there's some things that I've done, you know, like my kids being around, like over here in DV, and it's hard to forgive myself for that. We're human, and we make mistakes. And that's the thing. Hit 250. I don't know if I can stay on that long. Dale seems cool. Yes, I'm crying, but I'm crying like happy tears. Definitely will get some sleep, but I need to like set an alarm so I don't wake up at like 5 p.m. Thank you, Kitty. Yeah, I think that being transparent is important. Decompress. I know, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm like, how do I help people to decompress? I don't know. Right, God of Logic, it really is. What does Chai Guy call it? You know, a certified booty hole meditation facilitator. Can we all like take a road trip one of these days? Like, I've been talking about that. Raise the funds and do that. Institute of Booty Hole Meditation. Yeah, exactly. The certification's not easy to get, God of Logic. It's not. A road trip would be incredible. Yeah, that'd be so great. People, I asked somebody for help earlier. I have trouble with like tech stuff. People have been linking like, you know, Amazon wish list to like the link tree in their bio, and I can't get it to work. So if someone's willing to help me with that, yeah, TikTok me up. Madison, like now's not the time. It's been a very long, exhausting life. And I know that I'm gonna leave after this and like question myself and how I handled that. That's what I do. Swan is live. Do I know Swan? I feel so bad when somebody mentions a name and I'm like, maybe it's the lack of sleep. What kind of topics do they do? Bathe, book, and sleep. Yes, I need like a bath fizzy or something. I need to get food. Oh, she ended? Okay. Again, check out the LINK in my bio if you're interested in like hosting your own lives or you'd like to support in some way, you know, signing the petition, things like that. Is there anyone to raid? I don't know who's on. I need to like write down everyone's handle. Oh, I'm so hungry. Anyone? One of these days I might share about like kind of what led me to end up with abusive men. Just it's hard to talk about that, but yeah. A breakfast burrito, like a vegan breakfast burrito, sounds so good. My favorite place to eat, like one of my favorite places is Panera. I'm just like on a really strict diet right now, but anyone to raid? Oh, this person, Swan. All right, I'm gonna trust you, Dale. But can you like send it to me after the live? Because I don't want to sit here and like write it down and I'm just like exhausted. Like, can somebody send me the live so I can go in there? Can we go do that raid? Thank you, Dale. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to figure out something to eat. Thanks for the support. I love y'all, except for the haters. Sent it? Okay, let's go do a raid. Let's go do a Lotus raid. Thank you. Tonight, chill live, for sure. Get that Panera. All right. See ya in that person's live. Thank you. I appreciate